sweet eyes. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting.
Hi everyone, hello, and it's good to be back and live, and I hope that you're all doing very well indeed. Literally the moment I pushed the button to come to the camera, YouTube just went, "Hey, you got no quality, bro." I'm like, well, that's a bit insulting, but hey. So if this is laggy as hell, I apologise. Yeah, I thought I'd actually bring out an Eevee to pay tribute for anybody who was stuck on that evolve all the bloody Eevee types. Goodness me, we've got a lot of people, well, several people in chat. So ZZ Chemical, Stinkers, hello, J Chamberlain, Frost, Mega Ben 10, HermesNinja and Ian, part of the mod squad, Lewis as well. Fantastic to see everybody. Goodness me. I'm very well, thank you, Frost, actually. I'm happy to be back and live streaming once again, which would be great. There is one thing that this shows, it's been like 2 weeks, so I don't know, like, I completely forgot that, oh yeah, I might actually need to update the Stop Spoofers account friend code thingy, so do bear with me while I do that, because Nightbots might start posting the code that's incorrect, which would not be productive. Ian stuck on the 30 raids. Well, we could help with that if you fancy throwing a load of passes into Kyurem. How is everybody doing with their level grind? Obviously, it'd be interesting to see, because 30 raids, is that level 41 requirements? I can't remember, honestly. I'm just like, do you know what? I've kind of, ooh. Oh, you're kidding me. This is when my phone decided to reset all of my Google account stuff on the phone, so it doesn't actually have my YouTube channel signed in on this bloody phone. That's, oh, Christ. That's the worst. That is the worst. Get us in, then we can change the code before Nightbot starts spamming. Type meant shiny. Yeah. Let me have a look. I need to see what that was referring to, actually. I guess a shimmering magma still could actually, you know, reveal that it's shiny. Is that the Pikachu with the Safari costume? I think it is. Well, if that's shiny, congrats. Fantastic. I've already finished the Celebi event. I do actually have my Celebi to collect, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow because we've got some nice weather and I want to go and do some nice AR shots. Rather than doing it, no offense to you guys who are all in the live stream, but I would quite like to do it somewhere a bit more cinematic than all of the cables behind the camera. I think, oh, Francesco! With the very first ever, is that the first super chat? Goodness me. Maybe that will signify that YouTube need to allow me to do better quality stuff. Come on. Favorite shiny? Shiny Trico. As is on the screen? That side. That side. Francesco, thank you very much for the £1.99. That's at least 2 raid passes. That's at least 2 raid passes right there. Right, what was I was doing this. I was customizing the bot because it's posting the wrong friend code. Which is not what we need. Bear with me. Bear with me. I am hopeless at talking and typing. Anybody who has played out and about playing Pokemon Go with me will testify to that fact. Right. Save that. Is there another? Yep, friend code. God, it's like 3 or 4 places I need to put this friend code to update it. Oh, it's the wrong one. I typed it wrong. Oh, God, Milo, you are useless. Or was it just... I typed it correct and it, like, undid it. Nightbot, stop messing with me, please. Right, save that. 75. That's correct. Now it's the time. Oh my God. I promise we'll actually have some proper content once I've stopped faffing around. Is that on? I think that's everything. I think that might have been everything that needs to be done. So let me just test. Right. Let's see. Is Nightbot on point? Yes, I think it actually has the right code. There we go. So we're all set up now. We're all set up. Can we do a mega raid? Let's see what raids we have out and about, because genuinely Mega Charizard X raids interest me more than Kyurem, because I want the XL candy. That's about it. Andraz, good to have you back. How are you doing? It has been a while. It has been a while. And indeed, yes, Francesco nabbed the very first super chat ever. Still haven't quite worked out how there's a way to pin. There's a way to pin it to the top and get it like sat at the top for everyone to see. So that's fantastic. Connor can't hit level 46 due to XP. That's okay though. If you're lacking on the XP, that means the whole thing can kind of tailor to your own pace. Whereas me, I need like 5 million XP to get the full amount for level 50. So the only thing up until very recently that was holding me back was the XL candy and doing all the quests. Now it's purely time itself. That's it. Because I'm obviously on that bloody 8-week 25km grind thingamajig. Has Nightbot gone emote mad? Maybe it has, yeah, because Mega Ben 10 got timed out or deleted. Maybe it doesn't like emotes, it doesn't like caps. That's the only thing. So I'm seeing friend requests coming in. Oh my goodness, my spare phone Francesco, can I, at some point in the near future, we need to change the spare phone battery. Because literally I've done like nothing with it today and it's already on 65%. So that's a problem. Very much so. Where's my charging block? Because I would hate to lose the raid inviter phone. Oh, I will send you a message, yeah. Because accessory not supported. What, charging? According to this phone, charging is not a supported accessory. You hopeless piece of junk. There we go. Thank you everybody for sending in the friend requests. I will obviously accept them before raid hour properly kicks off. How are you getting on with the Celebi quest? I got quite lucky. I don't know how this is, obviously, because there's like, what, a day or so, day and a bit to go until the event ends. I didn't realise it was only like a 4-day event. I was like, oh, what? 4 days? But I got quite lucky because I saw somebody on Twitter say, make sure you have a rocket radar, because Jesse and James count as a leader, even though they're grunt kind of battle specifics, because they don't use shields, etc. And the moment I got myself a rocket radar, my very next balloon was a Jesse and James Meowth balloon. So then that ticked off 2, and then I stayed up it was yesterday evening, 6 o'clock? No, it was midnight. That was it. I just finished editing, or I was still editing and uploading all of the bloody video and stuff, and my second, or my first balloon of the day was another one. So I've done my battles, thankfully, but I think I'm one of the luckier people. Although I would say that my very first Meowth balloon did arrive the moment that the whole Google server thing just went down. So I tried to do the Jesse and James battle, and it was the Jesse and James text, like they were merged into each other with a normal grunt as well, because a grunt balloon and a Meowth balloon sort of merged into 2. And then it was 3 people talking and doing the text and the animation, and then I pressed battle. It wouldn't let me select a party, it wouldn't let me exit the battle, so I just went ahead with it. And then it was a grunt, Jesse and James, all 3 of them, and they all 3 threw their Pokemon down, so it was just like this blob of stuff. All 3 of their Pokemon merged together. I was like, what do I do with this? I tried to exit, didn't work, closed the game, and then Google denied me reopening it, essentially. A way to buy 2 rocket radars. Yeah, don't quote me on it. That's the only thing, because I have seen people obviously get Meowth balloons from just normal grunts, but I think they may have changed it, because Niantic like to secretly alter things to put in the game without telling us. But previously when I was doing it, like yesterday, it just narrowed down the window, so you had a selection of 4 possible balloons that could arrive at your location with the leader radar, compared to just having no rocket radar and having whatever it is, like 15, 16 different possible grunts with Meowth in that. So that's kind of mad. But don't quote me on that, because I don't know if it's actually true anymore. Ian, shiny Wooper, I mean, it's raining, so screenshot it and send it to me in Discord, and then I'll believe you. Never falling for that again. Let's have a little look, see what we've got. Tylo, thank you for sending through the friend request. I will double check before we do anything. So let me have a little look. Let's flick on over. Oh good, YouTube decides I've got excellent connection now. Finally, it's about bloody time. Cool, right, I will... 4 people added, thank you very much. That's that. I did go through just before this live stream and like remove a whole wave of people, so don't feel too bad if you're not on the friend list anymore. You're more than welcome to re-add, obviously, so do that. But we've got 3 Kyurem raids just before raid hour kicks off. would like to state this is probably the only time I'm going to do bloody Kyurem, to be honest. So we could do that one with 10 minutes on it, to be fair. I'm not doing any, you know, notepads. There's no post-it notes this time, Ian. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it this time. So, who is interested in a Kyurem? Because I'm kind of hoping to help people get their decks and get it sorted. Obviously, if you are still chasing Kyurem, please. Oh, okay. No, we're doing that first. Thank you. One of the Discord players from the Netherlands. Thank you so much. I'll take the Rufflet, we'll do a shiny check on it, and then we'll come back to that Kyurem. Connor came at noon and midnight, first day. Oh goodness, so you have both come through in like one day. That's incredible. So you got very, very lucky. How's the camera battery? It should be fine. I made sure they were all charged before I began. So the other two are waiting in the wings. Patiently. Ah. Oh yes, Sue's jumped in, of course. Good stuff. With a Mega Evolve as well. There's one other thing actually I want to do. So there's another pose. You notice I've got the level 47. Okay, I thought the game wasn't going to load it there. I've got the level 47 pose, but there's actually a pose that you get for completing the level 45 extra special research. And to do that, probably do that tomorrow. I need to walk another 10 buddy candies out, which I'll just put Magikarp in. Gyarados, to be honest. And I need to do some battles in GBL. So all of last night, I was literally just going with my shiny Slackoth. Just level 1 shiny Slackoth team. There you go. Peter LeDuffy, thank you very much for adding the baby account. Obviously, I'll reiterate that when we do the raids, if you want to join, obviously make sure you list your in-game name. Do list your in-game name. I don't think levels will be too much of an issue because Kyurem's horrifically easy to take down, to be honest. Can we shiny check it? No. Like Rufflet, I've heard horrible things about Rufflet that, okay, the ball just decides to sit in the air. Bloody Rufflet. Also, how's the music volume, everyone? I hope it isn't like too loud. I did just sort of turn it down a tad because I was thinking like, could be quite loud. I have no idea. Right, where is that Kyurem? And we've got a Rufflet on our end as well, which we've got 42 minutes to do it. Rufflet's full odds. Yeah, I think that is honestly one of the worst things, apart from the Galarian Mime research 8 quid thing. Like, I don't know. I think it's just one of those, like, where they've just, maybe when it's not in raids, then it'll become a little bit easier, like odds-wise, but obviously it'll then just be in eggs. And it's like, well, that's bloody difficult to get. Right. Well, there's Kyurem. I hope I have a remote raid pass on the baby account. Fingers crossed. I haven't used the baby account in, like, weeks. It does. It has a remote pass. Thank goodness. Ooh. Why don't put Galar Mime in raids? Yeah, well, they could have just done what they did with, you know, Galarian Farfetch'd. Just have, like, a day or two where it's spawning everywhere as, like, a really nice kind of mini event. Why? I don't know. Why would you pay £8 for a Dex? Really? You got the shiny Rufflet on the second raid, Sue. That is amazingly lucky. Big congrats on that. I must have missed that in the Discord. Goodness me. I've literally seen, the only person I've seen other than maybe, well, you, now you've said you got it, getting it is Fleece King, I think. That's about it, genuinely. Right, I'm just going to get this lobby underway, and I'll send out some invites. This is kind of a rushed one because it's obviously got not the most amount of time in the world on it. So let's send out some invitees if it lets me. Go on, let's send those out, and I'm just going to sort of have to look through and see who. Trying to remember who added the account. Blue Electric, yeah, I got you, bro. Andy999, what's up? Hope you're good. Have an invite. What's the next event? I think it will be the Galarian Mime event, where they've got like Shiny Cubchoo, I think, is being released. Which honestly, like, I'd rather just get the spawns. I'd rather take the spawns from that event, and then it's the Christmas thing after that, where Shiny Cubchoo gets a costume, just to make it really annoying, you know? Thomas Chalmers, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you're good. Hope you're doing well. I see 5 people in. I'm hoping those invites went out. I did send them on Stop Spoofers now, but maybe they didn't go out. Or maybe we'll get a sudden influx. There we go. Oh no, that's baby account jumping out. If you didn't get in on this raid, then fear not. This was like a very quick one. It is it? Ah, Ian. Yeah. Bloody Galarian Mime. It just boggled my mind. It's like, they announced that after announcing Shiny Mew coming in late February of 2021. And people were like, it's paid research, but it's Shiny Mew and you get a lot of stuff for your money. Which, that's the thing, is that I was like, yes, damn, give me that ticket, because I don't care. 12 quid for an awesome, like, experience, and a shiny mythical. Hell yeah. Galarian Mime isn't even shiny, and then they put in the text. I know this doesn't apply to everybody because it's, you know, Mr. Mimer's Kanto is a regional, but they're like, you'll get enough Mr. Mime candy to evolve your Mr. Rhyme. I was like, I've got 8.7 freaking K candy. If I could send it to people through the game, I would. Okay, I would do that, just because. I mean, it would be quite funny to have a level 50 maxed out Hundo Mr. Mime, but I'm not spending Stardust until I'm level 50, like I said. I'm not doing that. I think that was everybody's reactions. Why are you making Galarian Mime and Mr. Rhyme £8? That's mad. JC, notifications aren't working. Well, welcome back. You found your way here. I did notice that, like, the live stream went on for like a minute or two, and usually you have an influx, like, you know, all the people with notifications and stuff join. It's all really nice. It was a bit slow. I think it was people basically tuned in for other Discord and stuff. And I was thinking that maybe because I haven't live streamed for so long. JC, enjoy your dinner. See you later. Come back for raid hour potentially, although it is Kyurem, so I can't blame you if you don't. Pay £79. Now, thing is, I can't. Thing is, I can't do that. And I wouldn't do that. That would just be rude. 19 something or other. Like, goodness me. Don't have any more raid passes. Not a problem. That's okay. Thank you for letting me know. I just saw you pop up in chat. I was like, hey, I'll just have an invite. I was about to close the invites. It's $19.99, so this is a party Kyurem. Party Kyurem. I'm doing what I was doing on that freaking video with Coops. It's just when you lose the ability to throw. It's been a while. It's been a while. Okay. Genuinely I haven't done a Kyurem raid in... Okay, only about 5 days. And I can't believe how annoying this thing is, actually. My god. 96%. Very nice. Keep it in case Niantic decide to do fusion for black and white form. If they do, then somehow you're probably going to need a really good IV Kyurem. Which is a problem for me, because I threw away my 98% when it was pre-Go Fest. Pre-Go Fest? Yeah, it was pre-Go Fest, I believe. Just put it in eggs. Yeah, like, genuinely, eggs or something else. I don't know, I feel like I earlier this afternoon I did think, like, maybe I should tweet out and say, Niantic, if you wanted to hire a head of common sense department, I'm your guy. Because genuinely, you clearly don't have any. It's just like, of all the Pokemon and all of the things to do, first of all, it's not even like totally brand new, it's a different form. That's just mad. It's just mad. Right, Kyurem, get in the bin, mate. You're so not worth even 1 ounce of my storage. Monster Gaming, hello, welcome to another live stream. It's good to see everybody returning after so long, gotta say. Well, we have a Rufflet raid. I'll offer things for the Rufflet raid, hey. I did accept Mootjeb. Mootjeb, I think I accepted. Yeah, definitely did. Definitely did, so you're on the friends list. And Golden Yale, so I did see you earlier and then I completely forgot to acknowledge you were actually here. Welcome. Good to have you back. Even the Ice Cream Mon in raids. Yeah, and like, honestly, the Ice Cream Mon, I keep wanting to call it Cornetto. I just think like that works in my head. What compared to Vinolite or something? I don't know what the hell it's called. Take the Flufflet. Alright, we'll do... We're going to do a couple of lobbies for Rufflet, that's the thing. If people need it. One, yes, we'll do a couple of Kyurem, so I think you're on the friends list. I'll make sure of it. Invite didn't send. Maybe don't worry, there's some kind of glitch with the bloody invites, so we'll make sure they actually work this time. Who wanted it? Yeah. Connor. Where are you? JRM. Where are you? There it is. And Ian as well. I must have scrolled past you. There we go. Right, I'll send out those 5 invites. Mega Ben 10, is that a Flufflet invite? I feel like I've got to run with that now. That's that's very good. I'll do a little private group for this one. Invites are taking a bit of a long time to appear today, which is a problem. There we go. It's weird, actually. There we go. Alright. I'm going to let you guys have that lobby, because I'm pretty sure there are other people who want to have an invite as well. Because Rufflet raids, not only is the shiny potentially a full odds shiny as well, but it's also quite a rare mon to find in raids anywhere. It's kind of crazy. There we go. Golden Yay, I think you need to re-add Stop Spoofers now, bro. Because it's been 2 weeks and I'd cleared out the friends list, so re-add it and then, yeah, sure. By all means. I'm going to send out some more invites for this. Let's do it. Have an invite, Francesco. Adam. There we go. So yeah, Golden Yale, if you send another request to Stop Spoofers now, and then I could send you a Rufflet. Send you a Rufflet invite, and then we'll do a couple of Kyurem afterwards. There we go. There's a couple of people. You two Mono. Good stuff. 10 raids to go. See? We can help. We can help here. And there is another level 1 that's going to hatch in a bit. So, potentially. Let me see if I can get the friends code up. Thank you, Connor. Yumoto, do you want Rufflet? Or are you up for Kyurem? Because I'm going to do the Rufflet waves first, and then we'll do some Kyurem. Still got the invisible lobby. Still got the invisible lobby, which is great. Gotta love it. Unbelievable. Rufflet, gotcha. Well, I'm going to do my lobby, and we'll see if we can get another shiny of it. Not another shiny. It's just, oh my goodness. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people. You're right, Yumoto, because Coops on his video recently was complaining about not seeing any Rufflet at all, which is kind of nuts. Like, why? Why is it so rare? Surely just make it the only bloody level 1. Like, who wants to raid Execute? If you're raiding an Execute instead of a Rufflet, you're a bit mad. Not gonna lie. Thank you, Gordon Yale. I will accept the friend request. Right. Are we gonna get the shiny? I'm saying no, just because it's easier to say no. Oh, what a surprise. There we go. Esper was ever... Yeah, exactly. Esper, you are right on that, Thomas, actually. Esper was everywhere for 2 days, because it was a new Gen 6 Pokemon. Rufflet shiny? Oh no, we can't possibly let you have, have raids of that. No chance. Right, Golden, yeah, I'm going to come back and accept your friend request. Jacob Wavy, what is up? Good to have you back. Golden, yeah, accepted. There we go. And Rufflet invite coming your way. Just Pikachu. Oh god, yeah. And considering the fact we just had a spotlight out for that as well, and it's quite a common spawn, that's a bit annoying. That sucks. Yeah. Why would you even raid Pikachu? It is a bit mad, the things that they choose to put in raids. Not gonna lie. Oh no, Adam, don't... See, why? Why would I raid that? Right, we'll crack on with those 2 Kyurem in a bit. I'm just sorting out these Rufflet invites. Yeah, Adam, what are you doing? What you doing? Sama, welcome to another live stream. Good to have you here. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. I have to say, I was very, very pleased with the shiny Rock and Roller. Oh, so good. You need the candy for level 50 maxing. Like, catch Drillbur. At least it's useful. Right. Solo the Rufflet. Mega Benta, did you actually get a shiny? It's so rare. I don't know if I can believe you. Well done. Jacob Wavy, tired of Kyurem. Yeah. I agree. I'm with you. I'll do this live stream radar. I just don't know. I don't know if I can do it next week. Like, genuinely, it's just Kyurem. It's here for so long, and it's so boring. Genuinely. Right. Who actually wants a Kyurem invite? Because we've got 2 before radar kickoff. We've got a couple of block gyms, which I'm quite happy about. Not gonna lie. But yeah, let me know if you're down for a Kyurem. Make sure you've added stop spoofers now. Shiny Reggie for your mum's first raid. Congrats to her. I guess, is she new to the game or recently picked it up again, or sort of plays infrequently? Because that's kind of what happens. Gonna end up maxing a Pikachu. Yeah. That's why I went hardcore for the Swin Up Nest. I was like, I'm not bloody doing a Pikachu maxing, even though I have a couple of hundos. No way. I'm not maxing a Pikachu. I refuse. Pure point blank refuse. I might live stream on the Sunday actually for a bit. Might live stream on the Sunday, but then it's like, it's not just Registeel, it's Kyurem as well. And is there an event overrunning this weekend? Let's have a little look at the news segment. I did see 2 people, Blue Electric 20 and Iamand lol, wanting invites. So we'll do the invites in a bit. Yeah, it's the Mr. Mime. So in raids, what does it say in raids? Let's have a look in raids, shall we? What else to do with the Pika Candy? Just leave it stacking up. That's all I can think. Honestly. Right. Blah, blah, blah. We want to rip you off. We want to rip you off. We want to rip you off. Rip you off. Rip you off. Okay, could you tell me where, like, what's in raids? Somewhere here. Oh no, it's just incense. Okay, so it's just Regirock. Right. Just Regirock. Okay. I'm going to check if anybody else added. Nope. Right, cool. I'll see it. I'll probably live stream on the Sunday, to be fair, actually. Jacob, because I probably will. I mean, I've got the 100%er, which, I mean, to be honest, actually, we need the XL candy. That'd be hilarious. Ian, enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner. We saw a couple of people who wanted Kyurem, which is good. Don't need any more Kyurem. I'm with you on that, but like, I gotta stay dedicated. Gotta stay dedicated. Off Sunday. Okay, that coincides very nicely. Right. I'm going to get a lobby going and invite the people who said so in chat. So, you got probably like a minute to say if you want it. Right, I've sent out those 2 invites. I'll send out a few invites from the main account. There we go. Don't need Kyurem waiting for Reggie. I wish I could. Well, I could. I can agree with you, but I'm stuck. I'm doing these Kyurem raids. So, yeah. Has anybody actually not got their shiny Registeel? Because obviously shiny Registeel was only available a little bit earlier this year for like 2 days. Yeah, because after Season 1, you're right, Saphirix, actually. Season 1, Registeel got a debuff, didn't it? So it's now nowhere near as good as it once was. That's the thing. I hope people actually jump in. We might have to bail if people don't join. Don't have the shiny Registeel. We've got to fix that, Adam. We've got to fix that on the weekend. Yeah, you're right, Jacob. That whole Kanto special research thingy, the raids are going to be epic. Not going to lie. I don't know, I think we might have to bail on this one. We have to bail. Like, sorry, jump out. Jump out, because there aren't enough people in on that. We won't do it. This is the problem, is that, like, it's just, it's Kyurem. It's Kyurem. Frankly, I can't blame anybody who doesn't care. Let me flick my online status on Stop Spoofers, that might actually help. We'll go again. Try this again. I would love it if Zekrom and Reshiram could come back. Genuinely, because I need to get them to level 50. That would be epic. Thank you, Yumoto, and Golden Yale. If it doesn't let me, like... Why does it do this thing where it just refuses to let you click on a certain friend? What the hell? Why let me choose it? Bizarre. Totally bizarre. Just finished the 4 Jesse and James battles. Yeah, I imagine it's taken a long time. I think they've only just now increased the regularity of the balloons, which is crazy. But also, when I did my first one, I bet you're relieved as well, Dart JC, the fact that Jesse and James, each of them count as an individual battle, so you only need 2 balloons, not 4. Can you imagine if you needed 4 balloons to do that quest? Oh my god. I would be so pissed off, because it's like, wow. If you can't invite people, it means they're already in a raid. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. Oh, thank you for jumping in, those who did. We should be okay. Yeah, we'll be fine by now. Not crazy, it's called Niantic. Yeah. Yeah, dead on right with that. Finish the final one in school. You're playing it risky there, I guess. But you've got to get the 12 o'clock balloon. Just got it as soon as I started live streaming. Oh, nice. Nice. Definitely not me. I don't have that power. If I did, I would just be putting Meowth balloons everywhere. Because honestly, oh, just would have made things so much easier. Plus, like Shadow Cypher is not actually too bad, to be honest. If you get a good IV one, Shadow Sizzle is pretty decent. Tear through Team Rocket quests, or Team Rocket Stomps. That's for damn sure. But yeah, I want to get my shiny Celebi tomorrow, where it's when it's going to be nicer weather. Nicer weather outside. It's pissing down with rain at the moment here. And dark as well. Dark doesn't help photography. Trying to think. Oh yeah, shiny Dialga. We can wish. They've held on to it for so long now. Shiny Dialga and Palkia, they know are, like you say, proper money spinners. They know that, so they're probably waiting. I think they will wait for like spring, summer of next year for those. because obviously, they chuck if you chuck Kyurem shiny out now, that would have kept so many people happy. Genuinely. But they didn't. This is the thing, is if the Kyurem raids are quite slow, then we'll, I mean, it's alright, I'm okay with doing few. I'm okay with doing a few of them, but just for the 2018 community days. Yes, 2018 com days were actually decent. Like, pretty much all of them were good, apart from Pikachu and Mareep, I would say. Because at least if it wasn't like super good with the move or whatever, it was a brand new shiny or it was a cool mon or something. Whereas, I mean, the only reason I went absolutely crazy on this Com Day weekend was because of XL Candy. If XL Candy wasn't in the game, genuinely don't think I would have caught. Well, I would have still done the Stardust grind, actually. Don't kid yourself, Milo, you'd have grinded the Stardust. But I would have just focused more on Rhyhorn. Adam, I'll have a Rufflet invite, please. Once I've done the Kyurem. Please. Rufflet has more priority than this daft Ice Dragon. Nicely done. Best of luck to everybody who's in that lobby. Good luck with catching it. Just remember, 1991. God. Really? Woo! Shiny Kyurem! Celebi Onion. Oh, you named it Onion. Red Onion. Yes, I think you've got to keep the continuity going there, Saphirix, but I like that. That's unique. I curved the ball. What the freaking hell was that? Yeah, I remember Beldum Com Day. We all went as hardcore as we could back in the day, because there were not actually as many mechanics in the game. I don't even think research tasks were a thing back then. Genuinely. Because, you know, you can get the Ultra Balls, Great Balls, Stardust, Pineapps, etc. and occasionally an encounter. That would have been brilliant, but no. And they didn't put Beldum in eggs. It was literally just wild spawns, and that's it. So when I got a 91% 15 attack shiny Beldum, I was like gassed. I'm so happy. Compared to now, it's like, it has to be a hundo for me to be properly pleased. But the thing is, actually, a lot of these old com days, they could legitimately like rerun a couple of the good ones. Not Squirtle, for God's sake, but I don't know, like Bagon should learn Fly, surely, or Salamence should learn Fly. That would be okay, something like that. Beldum, they could give it a good Psychic type move or an off-brand PvP move like they do nowadays. Down it goes, very nice. What else was there? I mean, there's the starters and stuff, but I don't know what other moves. I mean, Trico, they could legitimately give it Dragon Pulse. That would make a lot of sense. Get in the bin, mate. Swampert, I don't know if Swampert can learn like Earth Power or something. That would be cool. But yeah, it was sort of like, Piplup sucks. Rhyhorn, I'll grind for. I like Rhyhorn. It's cool. But then Rhyhorn wasn't playing ball with me the entire weekend. Abra, bad. Seedot, bad. Weedle, really bad. Thank you, Adam. I'll join in a second. Ghastly had some priority. Not going to deny that, but like I literally didn't care about the shiny. I was like, hey, shiny. That's why I was cool when I got the 666, because it's like, oh, that's actually like a unique number. One of the final challenges. Oh yeah, they're all done. They're all auto-completed. Saphirix is correct. They're all completed for you, so it's just like you do one something or other, like Stardust or whatever, and then there's 2 encounters. Does anybody else find the encounters from the Celebi research the most lackluster and dull Pokemon you could possibly imagine? I mean, freaking Diglett as a research reward. Is this 2016, Niantic? What are you playing at? Like, surely there are some better forest Pokemon and jungle-themed Pokemon that you could think of. Diglett does not come to mind, particularly as a ground type, for crying out loud. Give a Roselia or something that actually has some use. Throw in a starter like a Bulbasaur or a Trico, or maybe a Chespin or something because it's a grass type. Honestly, oh yeah, Oddish and Fungus can't even be shiny. Just, I would bang my head against the desk, but that would result in literally nothing happening. Well, we've got a Rufflet check coming in probably about 11 seconds. Whimsicott. Oh, you are damn right, depraved. Bloody Whimsicott. Considering that Cottontee's spawning everywhere already and it can't be shiny. Oh no, the shiny... Come on, Connor. Like, the Celebi shiny at the end is epic, but every other aspect of the research is so unimaginative by Niantic. It's so dull. No. I do have a lot of Zekrom, but I went absolutely mad. And this was before raid invites were even a thing. If raid invites were around for when Zekrom and Reshiram were here, oh my god, I have no idea how many raids I would have done. Genuinely. I think that's the most. I did like maybe 150, 175 raids or something for each of them. And that was just using what raids you could see, like on your nearby. So, can you imagine if it was like, oh, I'll stay up and just join the New Jersey crew for their raid hour at like, whatever it is, like 11 o'clock my time. 98% Rufflet. Nice. Oh, right, okay, yeah, I got you now, Connor. Sorry, I didn't understand at the very beginning. Yeah, it's Shiny Celebi. Surely give us something that's like... It doesn't have to be particularly good, but, I mean... Fungus? I mean, if it's suddenly a guaranteed Ditto, hell yeah, sure. Right, we can actually check and see how we're doing on the old... We've got quite a few Kyurem coming up, which is nice, I guess. But then again, it doesn't look like too many people are totally fussed about the... Francesco got Hundo Rufflet. Why is he not posting here? Why is he not posting it here? Congrats if he has. The other thing is actually Aron's now this nest. This nest is now an Aron. Really? At least Durant's a cool spawn. Can't deny that, but let's just have a brief search. Grass type. Chespin, yeah, cool. Roselia, it's a good one. Tangler. Tangler kind of freaking works with the jungle theme, and it can be shiny as well. Why not? Bellsprout. There are so many other like grass shiny potential mons that they could do. Ferroseed. Why not put a Ferroseed research reward in there? You did actually get the hundo. Very nice, Francesco. Congrats. Congratulations. Chris Poole, thank you very much for sending through the friend request. I just accepted. There we go. Post it in the Discord. Yeah, I've got notifications off though, that's the thing. So everything that happens in the Discord just doesn't register for me at all. Frost, yeah, didn't understand why there's so many Kyurem raids. To be fair, I missed last raid hour. Which, to be honest, the only bad thing was the fact that I didn't get to live stream and chat with you guys. I was quite glad I didn't have to use all of the raid passes, which was genuinely a good thing. Second Hunter, you got the Hundo family done. Well done, mate. You should definitely evolve one of them and all of that. Even though I never post... Yeah, I never post my shiny. Well, I sometimes do. Thing is, I save them all for videos, and then when I get home, I'm, like, too tired to bother. Cybot. Hello. Hope you're good. Mega Ben 10 has returned. Welcome back. So yeah, we got 4 minutes before raid hour really kicks off. I mean, there is that other Kyurem. Is anybody interested in doing a Kyurem right now? I'm happy to help people get their decks, but obviously let me know your in-game name and your level. That's the key thing. So let's have, okay. So where are we at on the research and stuff? So that's what the page 4 of 4 for Shiny Celebi looks like. You get 500 XP. Wow. Then you get those 2 rewards, which, what were they? One was a fungus, one was something else. Yeah. And then I've got to do this, so I've got to walk, not actually that far. 8 more candies with my buddy, which I'm working on, like the shiny 96% shiny Gyarados that's now level 50. So I'm working on that as a best buddy, and a 100%. I forget the bloody name. Altaria, that's it. And then we're gonna do some Glitch Battle League losses to do that for that quest, and I can probably unlock the pose. Mega Ben 10, can you join? Yes, of course. Of course we can join. And Saybot, if you add Stop Spoofers now, the code has just been posted in chat. So add that alt account of mine. That's how I invite people, and just make sure that you obviously say your in-game name, because the in-game name is the Mewtwo. Yeah, the Mewtwo, even the 3 legendary birds, honestly, that weekend, I'm going to go mad for. That Kanto event's going to be epic. Sirium, yes you can join, by all means. And cool, thank you Cybot, I've just got your friend request come through. So this is the Kyurem we're gonna do. There is a bit of a delay on the stream. That's the thing, there is a bit of a delay, and it's sometimes a bit laggy. It entirely depends on if BT decide to play ball, my network provider, and obviously if the computer decides to not just throw a hissy fit. Any luck with Shiny Rufflet yet? Zero shiny luck. What about you? Yay, Kevin's here. Hope you're good. Right. I have 1 and 2. And we've got 2 people interested. Is anybody else? So we've got 14 minutes on this Kyurem, and then all the other ones are going to hatch in like 30 seconds. This might be the most chilled raid hour live stream we've done. Not going to lie, because it's Kyurem. Spectre X, gotcha Peter. Buddha, good to have you back. I'm doing very well. How are you? Man? Do you want a Kyurem invite? Right, I'm going to get some more raid passes first. Right, I'll send these invites out to these people. So, Blue 20 Electric and Hawaii Tobias, probably said that wrong, and Spectre X have an invite. Sent invites out to Cybot, Megaben 10, and crikey, was the other person? Peter. Peter, you should have invites on the way. Glitch King 3000. Please let me know your in-game name. Dash the thing to do. Also, I did go through and clear the friends list, so just make sure you are added on the spare account. You might not be on the friends account anymore, so just make sure that you are. We got I hope these invites go out. 5. There we go. Got a couple of people. To Blue 20 Electric, did the invite? Yeah, the invite went out. Okay, good. Good stuff. We got the people in who needs to be in, and thank you very much, Sue, for jumping in with us as well. Much appreciated. And But Dilly Dilly as well. Good stuff. Oh, very nice. Snowing in game. Oh, you'll have weather boosted Kyurem then. Nice. That's very, very cool indeed. And Danny, thank you very much. I think I'll just double check. Yep, I have your friend request. Thank you for sending that through. So this is like the one before Raid Hour. Raid Hour's just started. Your theory didn't work. I didn't say it was a theory. It's just saying that's what happened to me and it's what happened to a few other people. So, you know, that's that. Oh, it's got Draco Meteor. Woo! Yes! Nice. Oh, I did this before apparently. Somebody commented saying in my Com Day video and said the Magikarp XL candy grind is going swimmingly, and it totally didn't register with me that was a joke. Much like that. So clearly I don't know what I'm saying half the time. I'm sure many people can attest to that, you know. I probably shouldn't have gone and recommended, you know. Oh, I would love to get a Dialga to level 50. That would be amazing. But literally no XL candy for it whatsoever. I'm putting all of my rare XL candy from leveling up and quests into Rayquaza at the moment, because the Schlundo Rayquaza should get the treatment first. But so these mons at level 50 are going to be insane. It's just going to take an age. What was it? Glitch King 3000. Please make sure you re-add the Stop Spoofers account, because you're not on the friends list. I checked when I was inviting people for this raid, and you're not. It's like every other live stream I go through and clear out the whole friends list essentially. But you're more than welcome to re-add it. More than welcome to re-add. Into the red on the Kyurem. Come on, Metagross. Danny. More than likely, yes. I'll get you in on the next Kyurem raid. And St. Martin Snelly? Why can I not pronounce people's names properly? It's like actually daft. Shadow Shiny Pinsir from Jesse and James. Very nice indeed. Is it good? Because obviously, I know it's a shadow. I can't Mega Evolve. Damn, I forgot about that. Well, unbelievably, I've fainted out of the Kyurem raid. Can you believe it? And I spawn into a Draco Meteor. What is that? What was that? Down it goes. 2042 everybody is looking for, so wishing you the best of luck. I didn't see what the number was. Oh no, it's Windy Boost. Oh, it's Windy Boosted here now. So we've got boosted Kyurem as well. That explains why Draco Meteor was killing absolutely everything. Genuinely don't know what the hundo for this damn thing is. 2498. I'm pretty sure that is dreadful. We need to be in like the mid 2500s. Maximum, hey, good to have you here. Hope you're good. Weather boosted Kyurem's like, nah, mate, you're not catching me. And I'm like, do I care? Do I care? Got kicked out. Really? What happened? Were you actually in the raid, or did it just not let you access it? Did you lose your raid pass? Mega Ben 10. Because if you did, definitely contact Niantic support rather. That sucks. But there's more invites coming if you're down, so not a problem. Just, oh, come on, Kyurem. You don't know what to say. Don't know what to say to Kyurem anymore. Have a straight throw, mate. That's oh, Maximum got a Shadow Shiny Scyther as well. Very nice indeed. It's good that the Shadow Shinies for those mons are back, because they were, I think, in the first wave of the Team Rocket leaders back in November last year. 0 out of 11 balloons. Oh, that is bad odds. I'm sorry to hear that, JRM. That sucks. That really does suck indeed. Got a contact. Genuinely, I'd contact Niantic support if I were you. Just because that's BS. Because there's only 4 balloons per day, and the event is 4 days long. So basically, that's all your chances kind of gone, really. How are you supposed to complete special research if they don't? Well, I don't know. It's like asking you to take a driving test and they don't provide you a steering wheel. Like, it's that stupid. Oh my god. Kyurem. Regirock can jump. Yeah. But then again, there are quite a few things in the game that don't really make sense. Well, I think actually JRM, Jesse and James are staying in the game kind of indefinitely until a further notice, so it's not just Christmas Day. They'll be in the game for a little while. This Kyurem is literally being ridiculous. Right, what are you doing? If I catch it, I guarantee you it's like 74%. Genuinely. Oh my god. Kyurem numero uno with Weather Boost is... Well, I mean, I completely ruined that for last throw. That was terribly done. Oh. Sorry, JRM, but I appear to have your Jesse and James balloon. Should we do this? Should we do this quick? I'm going to do this quickly. It's 2 Shadow Shiny potentials. I can't turn it down. Can't turn it down. But then again, do I have a radar? I don't have a radar, so... Strange. Krill, that's okay. If you don't have the Pokecoins, to be honest, you're perfectly fine saving passes on Kyurem. Not a problem. It will be live streaming on Sunday for Reggie Steel? I think it's Reggie Steel weekend, so I'll live stream on the Sunday. Maybe you can join for some of the raids then. Plus, Kyurem's here for a hilariously long amount of time still. It's still here for like another 3 weeks or something, isn't it? Speaking of, oh, Maxim just got them as well. Go away, Shadow Ekins. Bloody mon. Stream looks super laggy. It could be worse, but yeah, I don't have the best computer in the world. I'm gonna say that, but gotta survive. Gotta survive it. Stantler, it's OP. It's doesn't go down. Right. Guarantee this won't be a Shadow Shiny because Shadow Shinies clearly aren't my thing. 2,304 Rocket Battles. 2 Shadow Shinies I've ever got. And still 2. Just 2. At least it's weather boosted, the Scyther. But I guarantee you this is going to be like, we're going to call on the IVs. Predictions, people. I'm going like 705. I'm going IVs on that. Oh, it's weather boosted, so it can't be. So what's 738 or something like that. Okay, no, that's still not good enough. 2 AM. Damn, son. Yes, you should go to bed. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Frost. Sleep well, and hopefully see you on the weekend for a live stream. Or I'll live stream during the day, so it won't be so late for you. Shadow Pinsir is quite cool, can't deny that really. But I like how these Shadow Mons that Jesse and James have are better and have more use than the Shadow Mons that the leaders actually have. It makes no sense. Always hit the excellent. Is the phone charging? Phone's charging, but very, very slowly. Which ain't good. Helen, hey there. Are you doing raids today? Yeah, we'll be doing raids today. I got very lucky and got a Jesse and James balloon, so I thought I'd smash it out. Why not? Ooh. 1 HP. Boomf. Come on. Shadow Shiny Pinsir on my screen. New. Like 2,303 times before. That's it. Not even it's not even I don't have good Shadow Shiny luck. I just don't have good Shadow Pokemon luck whatsoever. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, rubbish. Bugger off, mate. Right. We have a plethora of Kyurem at our disposal. Who wants in? Who wants in on a Kyurem? We'll take it a bit slow because obviously people need to add stop spoofers now, etc. Blah blah blah. Shadow Shinies are all 1 in 80. Well, then I am overdue by a considerable margin and a long way. So I see people. Emilio, hello there. How are you doing today? Okay, I'm waiting for people's friend requests to sort of come through in that case. People add stop spoofers now. We'll do... Is it in there? Yeah, it's in there. It's on there. So do just double check that you are added because since the last live stream I've cleared the friends list. You might not be on it. So even if you think you're on it, go ahead and add that code and we'll raid people. So I'm going to give people a bit of time to do that I'm just going to pop off and get some more water, and I'll be back. Right, I'm back. Thank you everybody who's hit the like button. Very much appreciate your support as always. Thank you. And we'll sort of see who's around for this raid. So Helen, yes, I remember seeing your friend request come through. Iron Spider, and let me just double check and see, because if we've got everybody's in-game name there, yeah, I got Extract. Got a couple of people. Let's go ahead and do the raid, shall we? Why not? Total, hello mate. How are you doing? Good to have you here. And in for a Kyurem raid. Good stuff. Right, well we'll do a private little lobby just to make sure we get all the remote raid spots. Total's all the way down at the bottom of the list. There you are. Right. Okay. Helen and Peter, I'll send an invite out as well. Spectre X, it won't let me add it. Samir sent an invite out. It's weird, it won't let me add it won't let you add what? It won't let me add you, Peter. I'm tapping your name and it's not going through. What the hell? Buddha, gotcha mate. Okay, Buddha, I've sent out the invite. Peter, well maybe you have to try the next one. It was not letting me click your name at all. So next raid, don't worry mate, we'll get you in. And Danny, sorry, I must have missed you. But don't worry, I've got more raids, so fear not. What a pose. Yeah, it is a bit of a flexing pose, I've got to say. But, you know, I've got to rock it, having got to level 47. Which I'm very, very pleased with getting. So, you know. Oh no, Stop Spoofers now isn't even in the lobby. See, a lot of people would... Oh, we're in the raid. There we go. In the raid! Alright, can someone remind me what the level 25 weather boosted Hundo Kyurem is? Is it like 2570 something? Because, I mean, it'd be good to know. I always forget the weather boosted CPs, that's the thing. Because we're facing off against a weather boosted Dragon Claw now. Great. Yeah, regular's 2042. It's just because we have Windy Boost, and it's actually coincided very nicely with actually doing Kyurem Radar. 2553, thank you, Depraved. Okay, so 2553. That's the number to look out for, people, from these raid invites. I need to go ahead and max revive everything, to be honest. I should probably put Gotcha on. Put Gotcha on. Because I want to just stock up on items. Because after the com day, after the com day, I was walking around when I was not catching anything except Rhyhorn, Ghastly, etc. Down goes the Kyurem. I was spinning stops on the Gotcha constantly, and I got to like 1500 normal Pokeballs. 2490. That's bloody terrible. Best of luck. You need the 2553. Is that 100%er, and then you got to catch the damn thing. Yeah. Easy, excellent, he says now. Nugs24, if you add Stop Spoofers now, you are welcome to come and join. More than welcome to come and join some of the raids. That's how we get people into the raids, is I have a spare phone and then you guys can add it, be a friend on that account, and then I invite 5 people from that phone. Caught the Kyurem. Done and dusted. Don't know why the other one was bloody terrible, to be honest, and didn't catch. But hey, yeah, that's kind of what I felt. There we go. In the bin, yeah. 2485. Sadly, Samir, that's even... Was that worse than mine? I think it was worse than mine. My goodness. Right, I remember Danny and Peter needed the next wave of invites. Got the hundo? Helen, did you actually get the hundo? 2553. If so, congrats. Fantastic. Nice to hear that somebody at least gets getting something good from these raids. That's for damn sure. I have to max it out to level 50 now. Right, we'll do the next one. I'm only raiding my end, Monster Gaming. That's the thing. I'm only raiding the raids that I can see from here. I'll give people a little bit of time because I remember it was Danny and Peter who didn't get in last time. Extract, yes, probably get you in as well. So we'll let that sort of fill up for a little bit. Actually, we could probably get it going. I'm going to open up a private lobby for this one. Squirtle, Squirtle, Snorlax. Snorlax will be shiny in 2021 February. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Why is it not showing everybody who's online, for goodness sake? Right, invites are going out to Peter and Danny. Monster Gaming, you'll probably need to re-add Stop Spoofers now, because I go through and I cleared the friends list since the last live stream. Okay, send out 5 invites. Just station. I can't actually see the new platform gym from my house. So, yeah. Sadly, I can't help you, Matt. You have to have somebody else who's actually out and about doing it. why it's recommending me stupid stuff. It's because everything is dead. Everything is dead. Right, let's make sure we're kind of prepared. 7 people are in. Good to see. I'm not going in with my 1500 CP fighting mons. Can't even type nowadays. Jeez. There we go. 6 Metagross. Spectre, Extract, Total, ATS05, Sue are in, and Danny. Fantastic stuff. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for hopping in with me. Wishing you the hundo luck. And Vanix47 got your friend request, whoever that was in chat, so thank you. Good stuff. Everything is so dead. No, it's not actually that dull, Nakeem. Also, good to have Nakeem in chat, mate. Gotta say, it can get quite interesting what the game decides to recommend you when your everything counters everything are dead. Can you get to the point where you are being recommended Staraptor and other stupid mons? I would do that, it's just that, like, you know, I'm potentially going to have to actually provide some power for the raids. There we go, Barish YT, thank you very much. They're all dead, Dave. Yeah. Nice Red Dwarf reference, Ian. Everybody is dead. Monster Gaming. I won't be able to, sadly, because you don't have a raid pass. So how can you raid if you don't have a raid pass? Or are you talking about using a free one? Because Stop Spoofers now isn't using, like, I invite with Stop Spoofers and then I jump out of the lobby with it. It's like an inviter only, just because I can't afford to use the pass on it. 2506 I think I saw, which is get in the bin. I think we went ultra friends with somebody from New Jersey, so shout out. I didn't remember that was going to happen. Oh no, it's 2500 on the dot. So we are a grand total of 53 CP off of the hundo. That was an excellent. Surely that was an excellent. Really? Okay, there we go. Now I counted it. Come on, Kyurem. I know you're weather boost and you think you're all that, but you're not. For God's sake. 25-22. It's not fantastic, but it's a lot better than mine, so. Doesn't matter if you can't catch the sodding thing. Oh god, it's so lackluster. Kyurem raids, I mean, they were dead before they'd even arrived in the raid system. After, was it 3 weeks? 3 weeks now? They are very, very dead indeed. Oh my god. Yeah, middle finger. Niantic loves to give me the middle finger in any capacity. Goodness me. Right. Next up. Probably studios. Let's go for studios. So, who would like another? Who would like another raid invite? Monster Gamer, I guess my best suggestion is to hop into the Discord and see if anybody can join you through there. Nugs24, please put your in-game name. Get into the PoGoMilo bathwater. Oh my goodness me, you're back. No, you're back. That's what's happening. You've come back. Yeah, get into the habit, everybody. If you put your in-game name in, that's the best thing to put in chat to make sure you get an invite. Nightbot being very overly ambitious with 100+ likes, because I mean, 100+ likes on a Kyurem raid hour. Who can care? I can't blame people for not being interested. So we got one person. Extract, yes, of course. Can do another. That's alright, Nugs. Don't worry. You just get into the habit of it. I've completely... Is this Nakeem singing? What's going on? Happy 1,000 subs. Thank you. From my own bathwater. That's not something that you'd ever expect anyone to say. We'll just wait for a couple more people. You have one more pass. Total? Excellent. I will be sending an invite your way. Patrons are less funny OnlyFans. It's the safe for work OnlyFans. Patreon's like a little I don't know what you call it. What can you call it? It's like a sort of, you can pledge a certain amount of money per month to a content creator or an artist or something, and depending on how much you pledge, you can get extra bits and pieces. So on my Patreon, I put up a little bit of extra content, and there's a Discord chat available. So it's I'm trying to get more into that, like actually putting more stuff on the Patreon, but it's been a bit of a challenge over the last sort of couple of weeks. Thanks, Matt. You did a much better explanation than I did. Now, Kickstarter's more for like new kind of product releases and things like that, or like trying to get a project off the ground. Because Kickstarter is something we used to crowdfund like film projects at uni. I've kind of gone off track. There's like, does anybody else actually want an invite? I know Nugs24 does and the Total does, but does anybody else want a Kyurem invite? I don't know. It's sort of like, I know it's a bit rubbish. Goodness me. Missed the raid. What raid did you miss? Let's jump in and I'll send out the invites. Vanix47 invites coming your way. Let's just see who's online. There we go. Total, have an invite. Brianna, have an invite. Just because I know it's Kyurem, but what can you do? What can you do? Oh, Buddha, sorry man, I just finished sending out the invites and then I saw your message. So next raid, mate. They may, oh Kevin, they may have actually they may have put new spawn points at your house, because I had that like last year at my parents' house in the country. There didn't used to be any spawns wherever. I would have to incense to actually get Pokemon appearing. But then maybe like 9-10 months ago, suddenly 3 Pokemon spawn points were added at the house, because I think there's so many cellular data devices running there. 4 people in. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Total and Crazy Blood and Vanix for jumping in with Halloween pose. Nice. So yeah, you might have got lucky, Kevin, actually, and had some new spawn points added, which is very nice. You can now get the luxury of a house shiny or a house hundo. Right, the Metagross squad is in. Everybody's Metagross squad is in. It's about the only counter. Yeah, 0 to 3 spawns. Nice. Very nice indeed. And Nakeem's having a pizza. Oh, what pizza are you having? I have a pizza in the fridge, which I will have for dinner. Blizzard does nothing. Well, it does some damage, but hey. I could safely say I've probably had the most amount of house shinies out of anybody in the UK, to be honest. Because obviously community days and general spawns and lure sessions and everything, you know, living on a nest and having many spawn points and having like 3 stops has its perks. 15-inch barbecue feast, that sounds good. So what is it, Domino's has he gone for? Does sound good, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Somebody earlier, Nakeem, actually had very good luck. I think it was Maximum, actually, who said they got very lucky with Jesse and James balloons. Whereas a poor old JRM earlier has had 0 out of 11 balloons being Jesse and James. That's mad. Kind of mad. Rumour has it that HermesNinja's drive is epic for shiny luck. If that's the case, damn. Well, just the driveway, not the actual house. Can be the case. Come on, Kyurem. Submit to the shiny Metagross. Down it goes. Obviously 25.53. God. 24.79. That's what we saw. And I tell you one thing, having not really raided legendaries for like 2 weeks, I can gladly say I've not missed getting a load of hyper potions every bloody raid. Oof. £5 only on a Wednesday. Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Kyurem, have a shit throw, mate. There we go. I just sort of blurted out, but hey. Missed an excellent again. Somebody said earlier, do you care about catching Kyurem? Like, not really, gotta be honest, but there you go. Bad throw, it works. Hey, that's how you do it. No throw bonus. I don't even have time for like caring if even if we transfer them. Yeah, 10-10s, 10-10-13, so just as bad as mine really. I'm just using this event to now get as much Drillbur XL candy as possible. I know it spawns reasonably infrequently, normally, but it's worth trying. Right, does anybody want an invite? I know Buddha wanted in on the last lobby and I couldn't get him in, so who's down? Who's down for a Kyurem invite? And thank you, we've hit 30 likes. Smashing work, everybody. Dogs24, you're welcome. Hope you managed to catch it. Peter, down for another one as well. Fantastic. We'll give it a bit of time. This has been, I think, the slowest raid hour since Tornadus or Thunderous, I think, earlier in the year. Because I think we did like 4 raids for Thunderous when it was out. To be honest, I would take them. I would take their shinies coming back. Something like that. Landorus. Or the Therian forms. That'd be cool. But no. Got Kyurem instead. It's kind of mad. Well, Total's now out of passes, so how long's actually on that public lobby? Oh, only 45 seconds. Oh, it's you guys. I didn't realise Tom and Marky were out and about. Didn't know you guys were out. There we go. Right, we've got our lobby started. I'll get invites out to Buddha and Spectre X. Invites are on the way. Send those invites. Just whoever's sort of online, really. That's kind of it, really. So we can get somebody from New Zealand in. Why not? Brianna, hello. Yes, we are live today. It's just this raid hour, isn't it? That's kind of it. Right. There's invites out. Good to see Spectre and Buddha are in. Fantastic. Meme mass. I have been enjoying the one meme per day, the advent of memes. It's been very, very interesting to wake up every single day and see like, oh, there's a different thing of taking the piss of me. So it's cool. Oh, good. HRHKayleigh's in. Fantastic. I mean, some of them, Ian, have been proper jokes, good quality. If you want to know what we're talking about, definitely hop into the Discord. Hop into the Discord. That's the thing to do. Nugs24. How do you basically do split screen? I use Premiere Pro to edit, which means I can have multiple video tracks. So the thing is, I don't know, like maybe iMovie can do it as well, where you can put multiple video tracks out, and then you can just reposition. That's all. It's a very, very simple thing to do. I genuinely don't know how to explain it. terrible at explaining this sort of thing. Because I'll plonk my no remote raid pass. No worries. I just thought I'd try and send out some invites. I just plonk my camera output into the sequence, and then the phone overlay, scale it properly, plonk it to the side, and then just make sure that my face is sort of in the middle by pulling. You can adjust the X value, the horizontal. Kind of get it. Yeah, that's good. It's nice and simple. I don't know, obviously I haven't used iMovie in like 10 years, so I'm out of touch with that. I'm Adobe. I use Adobe, me. The Marwell meme. Yeah, I did like that you reused and swapped. You swapped the Shadow Shiny for Keem's Shiny Marwell. think one of my favourites was the Star Wars with Yoda on my back. That was funny. That was very good. Kyurem, just give me a good Kyurem, like, honestly. If you wanted me to keep raiding Kyurem, Niantic, here's a tip. Give people a decent IV one, and then they might be tempted to raid some more to get candy for it. Rather than just giving constant rubbish. This is riveting content, people. I'm so sorry. This is like the dullest raid hour we could possibly have. No kidding. And the thing is, it's not even in my control. That's what's depressing. That's the only thing with doing the mobile gaming, or certainly Pokemon Go, is that you are totally at the whims of whatever Niantic decide to throw in your general direction. Like, whenever it was, they said, oh, the UK and Ireland are getting reworked raid rewards, and genuinely, it hasn't changed a bit. Like, you've noticed, I'm still getting, like, occasionally 3 rare candy, occasionally 9 rare candy, mostly getting hyper potions. The raids rewards shuffle they're supposed to be doing in this country is just a lie. Is that exactly the same as the one we just had? 24.94. I feel like it is. Plonk. Excellent. Smashed. Oh, first ball. Smooth Man Magi. There we go. And an XL candy. Great. I am beside myself with excitement. Yay. Right. What else do we have? We got a couple of late hatches. Station. Matt, did you want to do the Ealing Broadway station? I mean, there is a Mega Gengar, which honestly tempts... I mean, the Rog and Roller raid tempts me more than Kyurem. Might do this Kyurem. The IKEA Monkey one. I think I must have... Did I miss that one? Must have missed it. Right, well, we'll do this next raid. We've got a couple of minutes. People, let me know if you are interested in a Kyurem raid. Let's try and hype it up. Kyurem raid, people. Kyurem, 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 Kyurem. Yeah. Yeah, I was exactly the same. I was like, oh my god, is the UK actually getting some kind of test thing? But genuinely, I mean, I think the only thing I've noticed occasionally is a few mons give you a tiny bit more Stardust from catching them from raids. That's about it, but that might be just because they're the same outside of a raid as well. Like, you still get the same rewards. So, unless Niantic got the dates wrong and they're doing it later, I don't know what the bloody hell they're doing. Why not? At least Rock and Roller can be shiny. Yeah, and I need another 2. Any tips how to grow off Pokemon Go videos? It's tricky. It's tricky. It's taken me over a year, just over a year, to get to 1,000 subs. So honestly, the first 1,000 subs is the hardest, and trying to kind of, can you beat Rog and Roller with Slack Off? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I like that raid challenge. I like that raid challenge. We're going to have to give that a bash, I think. I'll obviously make sure that Slackoth have Brick Break instead of Night Slash or Body Slam. But taking in... We obviously got the 100% maxed out level 40. Well, not maxed out anymore, sadly. Level 40 Slackoth. And then we'll take in some shinies. Matt, it looks like it might just be you and I for this. We'll jump in, I'll send some invites out. How about that? Let's do... Go on, Brianna, you're online. Why not? And try HRHKayleigh again. Buddha, have an invite. Spectre. I've got to like scroll through the entire... The thing is, if you want to fix the online thing from not working, if you scroll all the way through your friends list in the raid invite system, scroll through the entire friends list, then close it, and then reopen it, it should actually start to show you every person who's online. I only just learned that. Like, that's made... I mean, apart from anything else, you have to scroll through 200 bloody friends to make the system work, which seems kind of backwards, I'm not going to lie. It's like, it's one of those things you think, Niantic, could you just look, there's some bit of code in your game somewhere that means that this doesn't work properly. Just fix it. Fix the bloody thing. I8 Mystic 8. Thank you for adding the baby account. Can't wait for the Kanto event. Brianna, I am with you on that. Mewtwo coming back, the XL Candy grind, the shiny grind for a Shundo. It's going to be crazy. Legendary birds I'm even hyped for. It's going to be kind of crazy because I want to go mad for the spawns as well. Obviously, shiny Ditto, that is going to be tricky. That's going to be dead tricky to get, I guarantee it. But shiny Snorlax is going to be awesome. And but then it's like, do I do the wild spawns and shiny check and do that? And it's like dust grind and stuff. Or do I do I raid it load? Nox24, thank you very much. Thanks for joining the live stream and throwing a like on the live stream. Hope you have a good evening and hope to see you again. I'll be probably live on Sunday for some Reggie raids, so I'll see you then. Yeah, so that's a fun event. That's a really fun event. Although, to be honest, I'm quite excited for Shiny Cubchoo. Shiny Cubchoo looks really cool. And I'm glad that it's a wild spawn shiny that's in the game added, not a bloody raid, like 1 in 450 Rufflet job, honestly. For the Kanto event. Galar forms. I'd love them to bring the Galar forms of the legendary birds because they all look epic. But I really don't think they will. I think they'll hang on to those. I mean, the same way they've hung on to Shiny Dialga and Palkia for the longest time. So, Reggie's just coming back for raid weekends. I mean, I was not happy, actually, Brianna, not very happy that they put Regirock over the Comday weekend. Because if it had not been over the Comday weekend, I might have actually put a bit more effort in. But, you know, I was out and about doing the Comday weekend. Why on earth would I raid Regirock? And then it's the case of like Kyurem's in raids as well. Just take Kyurem out, get rid of it for the weekend, and if they'd staggered it all a weekend over, so then maybe the first weekend of January would have been included as well. That would have been better. But I don't mind them coming back for a little bit. Like 2 or 3 days is fine, because then people can go and raid them if they want to. But they need to if they're going to make a raid weekend, they should make it more frequent. Should make it a more frequent thing, because the Reggies haven't been... I mean, Regice was last in raids for a Christmas event last year or something, I think. And Registeel was here for a Go Battle event. 2517 is what we got. So best of luck if you're in this lobby. We didn't get anything good, but we got 15 Hyper Potions. Oh, yeah! Literally, I've been throwing away all of my Hyper Potions the moment I get them. I don't need them. Just get rid of Kyurem in general. Yes, I would be quite down with that, to be honest. Like, just... It's not fun. Last December. Yeah, last December. That's crazy. Registeel, I think, was like... I think it was... It may have been early March or late February of this year. It's definitely this year with the Go Battle event, I think. because it was when they put Swampert in raids. Oh, and Alina C, hello. Good to have you on the live stream. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for hopping in. Kyurem, could you just stop being a frozen turkey, for God's sake? Early March. Yeah. Early March. Yeah, because I remember that was the raid I actually managed to get the 100%er. Which was nice. But what's annoying now is I maxed out that hundo and best buddied it so it would be good for Ultra League, and then they nerfed it in Ultra League, and then I was like, I hate PvP, actually, so I haven't used it. Do I want to grind as much XL? What is this Kyurem's issue? Seriously. Come on. Get it. Oh my god. Kyurem. Bugger off, mate. Foster Tate. Just subscribe. Thank you very much. Aaron from Nashville, Tennessee. Good stuff. Thank you very much for subscribing. Really appreciate your support. And good to have you on the live stream. There we go. How was your com day, actually? Go on, how was the community day weekend for you? Kyurem. I know I should wait for the attacks and time it and everything like that, but honestly, my patience is very low today. Basically non-existent. And Kyurem is not helping that scenario. Jesus Christ. Please. Chill. You're an ice type. You should be chilled. This is why no one likes you. Okay? You want to attack now? Come on, Kyurem. There you go. Do as you're bloody well told. I threw a curveball, thank you very much, game. Bloody thing. Is it going to be 2 Kyurem running? Yep, 2 Kyurem have run out of, what, 4 5 raids? Oh, joy. Oh, joy. Tom, why are you inviting me to a Chansey raid? That's hilarious. Right. Roggenroller has 2 minutes on it. Slack off. We don't want Night Slash. We're going to put Brick Break on it. Does it get Brick Break? I think it gets Brick Break. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. Not now. Not now. Bloody... Really? There we go. Christ. Right, that has Brick Break, that has Brick Break, Brick Break. Brick Break. Depraved, I'm accepting that raid challenge. I want to do that raid challenge, it'd be good. Okay, I can't be bothered. I genuinely can't be bothered to TM my life away. Is Shiny Kyurem out? Sadly not. Right. In the midst of Kyurem Radar, we are doing a slack off only raid challenge. Oh, invite station platform. Okay. I'll be ready for it. Slack off, right. We're putting in the 100% Dort meme. And then we've got that. Do you know what? We're going to go all slack off team. If Shiny Kyurem was out, I'd actually be making a bit more effort on the live stream and actually raiding it. You would have seen me raid Kyurem a lot more in the Road to Level 50 series. Genuinely. I'm actually going to start, Ian, that's a good point, actually. Follow me. Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter if you so please, where occasionally I post all the video links and I post bits and pieces. and rant at Niantic quite frequently, because I feel it's needed. I feel like Niantic's like a very naughty small child, and unless a lot of people tell it off, they don't actually do sensible things. Like, it's a bit weird. Have we got... Nope. That's all good. 3-star shiny Beedrill and Rhyperior. Oh, very nice. Foster Tate. I hope they got that Rhyperior with the Conde move. That's fantastic. Good to get in a good IV shiny. Right. This is going to be an interesting one. Because obviously all the Slackoths have Yawn, so no damage on the fast moves. But they've all got Brick Break. Well, maybe the last one has Night Slash. We'll see. I think we can do this. I like a raid challenge. It's a bit like soloing the Aggron with 1500 CP fighting type mons. That was close. Also, quite annoying because literally the screen record only recorded like the last 3 seconds of the raid. I had the screen record going from me opening the lobby and it just didn't record it. Oh, the damage that Rock and Roll is doing to us is quite severe. Things I thought I'd never do. Oh, Bulldoze. Interesting move. Interesting move that Rock and Roller's got there. To be honest, I think we'll be more than fine. I mean, look at that. 100% Slackoth is doing good damage. Into the yellow. Yes. 1 Slackoth down. In with the shinies. In with the shiny squad. Kayleigh. Oh, good to have Kayleigh in chat. How are you doing? Hope you're good. And you're welcome for the raids. I assume it's like early morning, is it, for you? In New Zealand. Come on, we're about to take this down. Come on. 2 Slackoth have died in the process. Come on. There we go. Boom. Lovely. You can defeat Rog and Roller with Slackoth. 2 rare candy. Yes. And shiny check. No, that would have been kind of too good to be true, but what was quite funny is actually when I was at the Swinub nest grinding for the XL candy, the park is called, or there's the location in it called Hamwell Stone, which is like I guess an old stone marker or something. And the shiny Rog and Roller was caught next to that actual Pokestop. So it was caught right next to an actual stone, which I thought was quite good. Right, let's have a little look at what we got around us. We've got a Mega Gengar. Right, who wants a Mega Gengar raid? Because they're actually more meta relevant right now. Also, I challenge everyone to use their Slackoth shinies against Rug and Roller. I think that'd be good. I want to see actually how many people it takes down, or how many people it would take to defeat a Chansey raid using Slackoths. Probably like 20, to be honest. Buddha will take the Mega Invite, and I think Matt would take the Mega Invite as well. We might have to do it after Station. There was an invite coming my way in a bit, which I'm sort of waiting for. Kayleigh up for the Mega as well. Fantastic. Yeah, the Station platform gym is just out of my scope. Just out of my scope. Ever think of doing Go Battle League content? Honestly, I'm not a Go Battle League person. Genuinely. I like your thinking and where you're coming from with that, but I just can't. I hate the battle system. I can't be bothered. I tried in the early days, February and March of this year when it was pre-season and Season 1. And then they made some adjustments for Season 2, and I just couldn't be bothered. I think it was the one where you had to get a certain number of wins to level up, or a certain number of wins in a row to level up or something. I just couldn't be bothered. I did a bit of Little Cup. Little Cup was really interesting, but then Kanto Cup, nah, and Catch Cup was just dull. And now it's Ultra League, and Ultra League is my least favourite league because you could literally have anything. Cool, we have our invite. It is literally about 100 feet out of range. Maybe even less, actually, 10 feet out of range. Is it easy to do that way, Depraved? Okay. I have to start adopting these practices to actually do something properly. It's now Cloudy Boost. Okay. So we've got fighting teams in. So I'll do a recall for the Mega Gengar when we do that. Four people in. There we go. Lovely stuff. Just did some raids where everyone used feels. Nice. It's fun to do a little raid challenge like that. It's always good. A good laugh. It's a bit like Germany Go Fest, where every raid we did, we just took in our what's it called? Jirachi. Jirachi was always our first Pokemon leading off in any raid in Germany, just because it's like, hey, we've been to Go Fest already. Oh, no worries, you're at work. That's why you're not accepting the invites. No worries, I thought I'd just send a few your way anyway. Hope you're good. Oh, it says you're still in the lobby, Matt. You'll be okay. Even if your game crashes and you're registered in the lobby, I think you'll get in. So you should be alright. Reload and we'll see. Let's take the Conkeldurr army and beat up Kyurem because it's selfish bastard. It does have Draco Meteor though. Okay, Draco Meteor nearly one-shotting a bloody Conkeldurr. Damn. So I was thinking I probably had to... I think it'd be a good idea to lucky trade the shiny Roggenrola with someone to get the lucky shiny. Because it's kind of a cool... It's not a bad rock type, actually. I think if Pokemon add a legit remote raiding system, remote trading system, people would always take an advantage. They'll always try and take advantage of any system that's implemented into the game. But I don't see what the problem is with having a bit of remote trade ability, because we've already got remote raid invites, which means that people can pick up Pokemon with different geotags from anywhere. So that's in the game. Remote trades would be brilliant. Like, we had a trade increase of the range a little while back. I don't think it's in the game anymore, unfortunately. That was really good, because it meant that, I could actually sit here at home, and then Tom or Francesco could sit at home, and we could trade, and didn't have to be in the same vicinity, even though we live, within like a mile of each other. I think it was really, really good having the remote trading in it. It also meant that I could actually be bothered to do the trades, because normally you'd have to do them when you're out and about. And if you're out and about, you're more than likely, maybe going to a nest, hunting that, if you're going to go and do some raids, or if you're actually going about your daily life and shopping. You're not going to stop and do 100 trades. So having a remote raiding or remote trading system in the game would actually make people more likely to utilise their 100 trades in the game, which is no bad thing. It's not weather boosts anymore. 2001. Oh yeah, Brianna, you're right. Lucky trade should be unlimited distance. Definitely. Because, I'm lucky couldn't meet up with a guy I'm lucky friends with who lives in the Netherlands. And, he was here for a little bit, I think. And now he's gone back for work. couldn't sync up and meet up with him to do the lucky trade. So now he's back in a different country. I can't lucky trade with the guy. In the bin, Kyurem. Goodbye. Right. Gengar. Gengar time. Who wanted in? I remember seeing HRHKayleigh, Yumoto as well. That's good. Matthew got 2021. You are safe. You are safe. Because then obviously, I mean, I don't know if people take advantage of the system. There's no way, because Lucky Friends are just RNG, aren't they? It's just random. Have a Rufflet raid. You want an invite? Oh, I'd love an invite, please. But let us crack on with this Mega Gengar first, if that's okay. And then I'd love a Rufflet invite. Okay, I'm going to send out some invites for this. The Gengar raid. Boop. Right. Send out an invite or two. Oh, it's HRHKayleigh. There we go. There we go. Send out some invites and go on, Sue. Have another invite. Have an invite as well. Yeah, I definitely need to change the phone battery in this 6S because it's got to the point now where it's plugged in, charging, and it's actually losing battery. It's not good, not good. It is also giving us this bloody stuff. Where's my Excadrill squad? Honestly, Excadrill versus Gengar is properly good. We have one more invite as well. And what else should we chuck in? Let's chuck in both the Groudon. Why not? There we go. Matsu, Kayleigh are in there. Buddha and Yutomoto. Good stuff. Let's see. I mean, the Mega Energy is good, and I'm more concerned about the XL Candy, really. Brianna, also have a Rufflet raid. Yeah, please. You're going to have to stagger them. So I'll do this raid, then we'll do Rated K's Rufflet raid, and then we'll do Brianna's Rufflet raid. 8 people in. There we go. Smashing. See? More interest in a Mega Gengar raid. And this is a Mega raid system that everybody's sort of not very happy with. That shows how bad Kyurem for a month is. Oh, it is a Sludge Bomb. Look at that. Weather boosted Sludge Bomb. That's the thing, it's a weather boosted Sludge Bomb move, and it does like no damage to Excadrill. It's kind of crazy. That's why tomorrow I'm going to get up early and I am gonna grind Jilba Candy. Do you keep Pokemon caught in 2016 and 17? Do you know, I wish I had. Genuinely wish I had, because when the trade system came in, it was... they hadn't really increased much of the Pokemon storage. And we'd had a whole year of community days and all of this stuff and shinies in the game, and I was grinding to get good counters and stuff for raids. So I didn't, and also like as I went through 2016, 2017, I transferred so many Pokemon. So I didn't keep any 2016 Pokemon. I think I only have two 2016 Pokemon, and one is like my first good IV Dragonite with a double legacy move, or used to be double legacy move, and then my first ever like maxed out good IV Executor. I'm not going to trade those. And then 2017, I've got a couple of old. Down goes the Gengar. I've got a couple of old legendaries. Like I've got some legendary beasts and legendary birds from when they were first out in 2017, and some Lugia as well. But no normal Pokemon from 2017. Best of luck. It can be shiny. This one isn't. 1991. I think you need like 2040 or something for this thing. But Foster to answer your questions, that if you have them and they're not good IV and you think they'd be good for trades, they're better. They have much better lucky trade odds. Certainly 2016 Pokemon do. 200. Not 200. I wish it was 200 XL candy. 2 XL candy for that catch. Not that I'm overly concerned, because I have my level 50 maxed out Gengar, which I'm very, very pleased with. Right, let's just quickly do the buddy. The buddy heart. And then we can switch the buddy. There you go. That's the camera. That's the camera that you're all looking at me through. I mean, Foster Tate, if you want to have a look, I did a little while ago, I did a little video showing my older Pokemon that I have, like my first Pokemon that I have in my storage, my first Hundo, etc. Pokemon from 2016 and 2017. That's on the channel somewhere. Right, what are we going to swap it into? Done the Gyarados and Lucario. Aggron. It's getting there. I'm trying to get everything to Ultra Buddy at least, because then everything can start to give you souvenirs. So now my level 50 Gyarados can give me souvenirs, which is really helpful. How many Shundos and Hundos do I have? Ooh. I have 2 Shundos, both of which are from trades with the same person. Tom, bless him, has given me two Hundos, or 2 Shundos. One of them's a Schlundo, which I'll show after this. Go on, we'll flex them. And then normal Hundos, maybe like 260, 270 or so of them. And I have thrown away quite a few Rattata Hundos, just because they're Rattata. Like, why do you need Rattata Hundos? Right, let's have a little look. 4-star and shiny. There we go. Oh, goodness me, look at that. The level 50, because this is one I maxed. That's level 50 now. It's almost the same, it's around about the same CP as a level 40 Rayquaza. That's kind of mental, isn't it? Speaking of which, I need to put all of the rare candy we've just got. 47 of it. Boom, into Rayquaza. And then we can do this. Lovely. 20. We only need another 276. Bring back Rayquaza into raids, please. Bring back Rayquaza. But those are the 2. They're both traded from Tom. Both of them are traded from Tom. This one was actually traded on Christmas Day last year. Got 30. Is that 30 Hundos, Matt? Because then again, we had the map, we had the tracker in 2018 or something like that, which did help. But I can safely say I've had very, very good luck with 100% legendaries. Legendary, and then what, comma, mythical. There we go. 22. Shiny Hundos. Oh my goodness, you've got 30 shiny Hundos. Jesus, that's crazy. Oh yeah. Kevin, yes, I'm ready. Sorry. I kind of forgot that you were sending me an invite. I'm ready. Whenever you are. Not honestly too sure if anybody's that interested in the 4 remaining Kyurem raids. gotta say, 188 hundos. Not too shabby, mate. The ultimate goal is to get a squad of 6 of every hundo, and apart from Machamp, I genuinely think, like, Machamp I've got 800%. The next best one, I think, is actually Giratina Origin form. How mad is that? I don't think, because even Conkeldurr, I've only got 2 hundos of that. One was from a random trade. Thank you, Kevin, for the invite. Really appreciate. The probably non-shiny Rufflet, but hey, it's worth a shot. Rhyperior, I have 3 hundos. I mean, even Rattata, I think, like, I mean, I've thrown away purified hundo Rattatas. But, yeah, Giratina Origin form, I've got 4 hundos. 3 from this year's wave, when it was shiny. Which is mad. Absolutely mental. 7 hundo Gengars. Yeah, I'm going to say, the com days definitely helped. Where am I out on that? I think I got, like, maybe 5. Maybe 500% Gengar, or 100% Ghastly. Top favourite 3 Pokemon. Trico, because I like geckos. I've always liked geckos since I was a kid, really. And then Trico is useful grass type, and it's a fantastic shiny. I love the blue. Over the course of, what has it been, like a year and a half, Slakoth has endeared itself to me. Genuinely, that's one of my favourites. Because shiny Slakoth has now become like such a running meme and joke. So, that's got to be up there. Oh, what else? I don't want to choose a legendary. I don't know. Genuinely, I was actually just looking at the number ticking down on the laptop there. Good stuff. I think, did we level up with somebody? Again, I had no idea. Best of luck. Sadly, no shiny here, but thank you, Kevin, for the invite. Really appreciate it. Boom, there we go. I do like Dialga. Dialga's a top mon of mine. I mean, until very recently, that when Dialga was here in 2019, that was the hardest I'd ever grinded for a legendary. Back when remote passes and invites didn't exist in the game. I think I went and did maybe 70, 80 raids over the course of, what, 2 or 3 weeks? Because obviously remote raids didn't exist, and I think the level 5s weren't very common, so you had to be properly going about searching for them. Brianna, yes, I'm ready to go. Appreciate the Rufflet invites, I really do. Get rid of all of those revives. I wish I could transfer or trade items to people, because genuinely I would dish out my items so much more. So I find myself throwing away like thousands of Pokeballs, which I know people are struggling to get. No, Rufflet's worldwide. It's just a lot of people have reported that Rufflet isn't a very common raid, like genuinely. If we have any here later on, Foster Tate, I can send you an invite from the baby account. But if you're looking for more Rufflet raids, I'm sure you could probably hop in the Discord, actually. I'm sure people will be posting Rufflet raids there. We'll see. Because I mean, I've seen a few today. Level 1 in 45 minutes. Very nice. We'll see what it is, Matt. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to get a bite to eat quickly and then I'll be back, I think. Only had one raid. Oof. Yeah, because the thing is, there's like Execute and something else in level 1s. Why? Why? Just, if they'd done what they did with Esper, that would have been fine. I'm sure everybody would have been really content with that. But Niantic and common sense don't meet hand in hand very often. It's usually after like a massive outcry from the players that they actually do something. Pikachu in level 1, yeah. I know there'll be people who are okay with that, like chasing the shiny Pikachu, which is fine. They're more than welcome to do that, but I don't understand why Execute is in there. I don't feel it's necessary to put Execute in there. Down goes that Rufflet. Can we get a Canadian shiny? Thanks, Brianna, for the invite. One rare candy. And nope. No Golden Eagle. There's a weather boosted one though. The Discord, yeah, the Discord's linked in the description of the live stream, so you should be able to, and it's also being posted in the chat, so definitely feel free to drop in there. We might just do a few raids. I might drop some lures actually, just see what we can get. Hey, lovely. I'll keep it for a distance trade for some candy. Thank you, Brianna. Right. It's nothing but level 5s. Oh joy. Is anybody still looking for a Kyurem? Let me know, because obviously we've got, well, 10-15 minutes on 2 of the raids, and then there's one hatching after 8 o'clock. So, obviously if people are still looking for a Kyurem, let me know. I hopefully help you with your decks. But, otherwise it's not looking likely. Where are we at? Right, well, I can't walk while sat here, unfortunately. Thompson, still looking for a Kyurem. I think you're still on the baby account. I think you're still on there. Yeah, Thompson, you're still on there. Good stuff. Well, shall we do the one with 10 minutes on it then? Do you want an invite for that? We can probably smash that one with the 10 minutes on it. You have a Chansey raid. At least it can be shiny. At least it has a shiny potential. Okay, I'm just gonna get the thing going. I'll send an invite. Thompson, an invite is on the way to you. There we go. I've sent out some invites. I'll have a look and see who else is online. There we go. I hope people can join. Marky's hopped in. There we go. Incense on and Explorer. Millions of Explorer Pikachu appeared. Yes, that's sadly what is the case with these Pikachu. They're always like 1 in 450 and kind of useless. Thompson, did you get in? I did send an invite out. I hope you can get in. Because the thing is, there's always a good squad of people who are happy to help with raids. 6. Yes, Thompson's in. Fantastic. Hopefully, this can be your court Dex entry. What's at All Saints, Tom? Not Tom. Lewis. Lowish? Lewis, what's at All Saints? Is it a Kyurem? Or is it a Rufflet? I mean, I'll potentially take an invite? I don't know. We'll see if Thompson has some luck catching this Kyurem. It's Kyurem. Nah, count me out, Lewis. Count me out, mate. Appreciate the offer. I'll do the invites that I can see from my nearby. I think the battery's actually about to die. Just looked at the camera battery and it's going to go kaputski in a bit. I can't raid and change the battery. This is the problem. Help. I need a third arm. For goodness sake. There we go, we got it. Right. It's a radio podcast now for a bit. Blah blah. Blah blah. Kyurem raids. Kyurem sucks. Kyurem raids suck. Niantic are fools. What are they doing? Blah blah. And we're back. There we go. Charging as well. I need to catch and explore a Pikachu on the baby account just to get it off of nearby. It's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Down goes that Kyurem. Best of luck, Thompson. Hope you can catch this. It's normal. So 2042, 1999 I think we got again. And no rare candy. Get more consistent rare candy from level 1s. Genuinely. It's the worst. Fluffed up and excellent. That's typical me. Should have been clear if Kyurem had just stayed still, like it was being photographed in the 1900s, where people would have to sit still for like 10 minutes and not move. Excellent throws mean nothing to this Pokemon. Critical catch on Kyurem. Congrats, Thompson. That means mission successful. So was that Pokédex for you then? I mean, I'd rather yours were easier to catch than mine. Pokédex, congrats. Finally in the Dex. Brilliant stuff. Meanwhile, we caught ours with literally the worst throw I've ever done on a stream. Apart from missing it, obviously. Right, Kyurem, bugger off. How does that even work? You win or you learn. That took me a while to register that name, so thank you whoever added that baby account. Right. Again, it's just Kyurem raids. Why? What? Give us Rufflet. Come on, Niantic. I know but it's not even raid hour. It's been not raid hour here for like 35 minutes. Give us some Rufflet. Ah, it's your in-game name, Foster. Thank you for the ad. Thrill Bar. 2XL candy. Nice. 87 XL candy. I might have to do a little trade jobby with that one. Go on, let's do it with the Stop Spoofers account. Why not? Needing Rufflet raids. Yeah, aren't we all? Aren't we all? Go on, 1140. It would be nice if they could introduce the XL candy from trades, but at the moment it's just catching, transferring, and candy conversion. Which is a bit annoying. 1104. No. Not good enough. No lucky friends with the baby account. Ah, we got a level 1 in an hour. The fountain. Brilliant stuff. Right. Not a problem. Good to have you. Good to have you dropping by the live stream for even just a little bit. I just thought I sort of scroll through the friends list and think, yeah, why not try? Try and do it. Hopes everything is okay. Might be Durant. If it is, that's an instant facepalm. But yeah, we'll see, shall we? It's going to be a little while before that hatches, but I'm going to nip off quickly, get some water and a tiny bit of food. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes if the keyboard connects. What have I missed? Oh, Duran's level 3. Oh my god, I didn't even realise. I mean, at least that raid won't be level what? Won't be a Durant then, but hey. Missed a few streams focusing on the GCSEs. Hope that's all been going well with the GCSEs then, Thompson. Obviously, yes, they take a priority. They do take a priority indeed. And is Durant even good? No, it's shiny potential. That's about it, really. There we go. And Benny, thank you for the re-add, and hello. Hope you're good. It's going alright. Going alright, you know. It's been quite a relaxed raid hour. Certainly a relaxed raid stream. Hope you're good. Foster Tate, not a problem. Thank you so much for tuning to the live stream. Do take care. Have a good day. Hope to see you again soon. I should probably change the title of the stream, to be honest, because it's no longer raid hour. I think we got a bit of time to kill. Let's plonk some lures down. Let's do that. Lures and incense. Have I caught the shiny Celebi yet? No, not yet. I have it available to, or ready to catch, but I want to save it for tomorrow. So I'm going to film a little bit tomorrow morning, and I can then actually catch it where there's some nice sunshine and a bit more picturesque than here where it was raining or inside. But what time is it in the UK? It's 10 to 8 in the evening here. So you're what, 7 hours behind? 7 hours behind, I think, there. And the level 1, I really hope it's not Pikachu. I really hope it's not Pikachu. It'd be very annoying if it is. Very much so. Kind of hoping for some Drillbur off of the incense and the lures and stuff. Probably not going to get any, just because that's the way that this works, the game. It's like, oh, you're searching for that specific Pokemon. No chance you're not getting that anymore. And, actually, I don't know about anybody else, but I always get confused by the tone of Shiny Dwebble. Shiny Dwebble, I know the Shiny's a bit more saturated, but whenever it's like on the low down angle and then it goes up, the low down angle, the shading on it makes it look like it's shiny to me. And then it rotates and it's like, oh, it's not shiny. Is Hoot Hoot a jungle Pokemon? Really? This month's raid pool has been horrible. Yes, I agree with you. I really do agree with you on that. I mean, actually, the whole thing was the fact that, like, the Comday weekend with the raids, the level 1 raids were nowhere near frequent enough. Nowhere near. And I was annoyed, because, I mean, we saw maybe 2 or 3 bag-on raids over the course of, 48 hours. That's not good. That's not enough. I know they're 2019 Pokemon, but if Niantic was sensible and actually pushed those raids for the weekend, they'd have got a lot more cash. But for a company that likes making a lot of money, they always seem to fall short of actually sensible, logical ways to rip their players off. They always try and go for something that's completely daft and stupid, and then they have to backtrack on social media, like Kyurem and Mr. Mime. Terrible rock and roller, but not a problem. I would take another shiny Caterpie. I got my first shiny Caterpie in like the bug event of like what, May 2019 or something. Yeah, and the shiny odds as well. You're right, Kevin. The shiny odds for the 2019 mons were awful. I mean, I hatched maybe 220, 250 eggs or something over the course of the weekend, and no shiny. And I did as many raids as I possibly could, no shiny of anything. I was fully expecting to like hatch a shiny, a shiny Totodile or something useless, but nope, didn't happen. Hatched a freaking Hundo Trapinch and then a Hundo Totodile off camera, which, you know, great. I was fully happy with that. Why couldn't I have hatched a Hundo Bagon? Or, you know, even a Hundo Slackoff would have been funnier. Over 200 hatches as well, no shinies. Yeah, it was just so annoying because it would have been nice to actually get something for that. I don't know why they didn't increase the odds of it, because there are so many new players who picked up the game for this year because of all various new features, and they haven't played 2019 Comday stuff, and they'll have been left absolutely, you know, with nothing really. It is quite irritating, but just got to sort of pick up and move on and hound Niantic before they do the same thing. I mean, to be honest though, if they were going to do 2021 Community Day weekend, literally I would just be doing Rhyhorn raids. That's about it. Rhyhorn raids, anything else, no chance. Ghastly, no. Weedle, no. You know, like, that's the thing, is when it comes to it, next year is going to be like one of the worst December rerolls they've ever done, because just the Pokemon selection depends on what they put in the 2021 Com Days, obviously, but the raids and egg thing, you know, that's going to be this year's Mons. It's going to be so bad. Hopping into a meeting in 6 minutes. Don't talk about anything important until I get back. We'll try not to, Sue. We'll try not to. Oh yes, there's a Drillbur. Thank you, game. 57 CP. So this probably won't give us an XL candy. Well, I would say actually, from having grinded the Swinub Nest yesterday, to get the Swinub XL candy, genuinely, I do think that the weather boost increases. Like, if you have a weather boosted Pokemon that you're catching, it increases the potential for getting XL candy. Because as soon as we had sunny, clear weather in the game, and Swinub was weather boosted for 2 hours, I was getting more and more XL candy. Right up until I was about 6 or 7 away, and then it's like the game knew I was that close. It's like, okay, so you need only like maybe 7 to 14 catches. Let's say if you get 1 XL candy every other catch. Right, we're going to keep you at this nest until it goes dark, and then we're going to keep you at the nest for another 2 hours. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And I hate that about the RNG. It's almost like it knows that you're so close to achieving your goal, and it goes, nope, no chance. I mean, honestly, yeah, I agree, actually. It could be a disaster waiting to happen, but it entirely depends on what they decide to do with the Com Days next year. I'm not expecting anything grand for, like, maybe the first 6 months, genuinely. I wouldn't be too mad if they put, like, Spheal in January or February, because that's a shiny, 3-stage shiny, that's overdue for a release, and, I don't know, like, they could give Walrein Avalanche, they could give it something else, You know, the move isn't necessarily what's important, but it's an overdue shiny, which they're not releasing for the Xmas event. Christmas event is actually just getting shiny Cubchoo rerun with a hat. Any raid? We've got a bit of time to wait. Yeah, Gibblecom Day, I think they may go back. If everything's okay with the world and stuff, like, you know, the pandemic is kind of turned down a little bit, and we can go back outside and play properly. I think Gibblecom Day could be later in the year, 2021. So, we have, what, about 20 minutes, I think? 15 minutes or so, and then it depends if people, because obviously it's Kyurem, and I'm fully aware that Kyurem is not exactly the hypest of Mons. I mean, they could also start, because they've now got the Gen 6 starters in, so they could actually finally do the Gen 5 starter com days, which would be nice, because then I could finally evolve my 200% Tepigs. Benny, if you still need a QM for the decks, don't worry, we'll get you sorted. We managed to get Thompson the Pokédex QM as well, so we can help you get your decks for sure. Just need to clear the daily spawn on the baby account because it's irritating me. Is that another Drillbur? Oh, it is. It's another Drillbur. Thank you. Yes, game. Ooh, there we go. Hello from Glasgow. Got another Scottish person here. Good to have you joining. Family's isolating because of one case. Oh, I hope. Well, yeah. I hope everything's okay. Self-isolating. Do take care. One raid being near the house all day. It's been level 5. Yes. Where are the Rufflets? I feel like that's the quote for December for Niantic. Where are the Rufflets? It is a bit ridiculous. We have a level 1 hatching in, what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes? Okay, no, 37. That's a long way off. But we'll see if it's going to be Rufflet or whether they're going to get trolled with bloody Execute. Please don't be Execute. Live in Germany? Is that Germany? Is that the German flag? Sorry, my eyesight's terrible. It's just a blur of colour. It's late in the day. Threw money at the game and first read you up with shiny. Ooh. Sometimes yes. I mean, obviously we saw, if anybody watches Mystic 7, when he put in the $1,000 worth of Pokecoins that he got given, he put them into the game, and then suddenly his shiny luck was bang, like explosive, and he was going, oh my god, I can't believe I'm this lucky, and everyone's going in Twitter, yes, we can believe you're that lucky because you put in $1,000 into the game. That's why. Elijah, welcome back to the live stream. Hope you're good. Good to have you back here. I know it's been a while, like 2 weeks. 2 weeks off. Having said that, though, actually, Brianna, I did go quite extensive over the Com Day weekend on raid passes and incubators. And nothing. But that's maybe because it, you know, if you put it into a legendary, you've got much better odds of getting a shiny legendary from a raid than we did from those eggs or those level 1 raids, which is a problem. paying 1k for one shiny. Yes, that would be awful. I don't know. We're going to get to 2025 and no one's going to be playing the game, and Niantic will be like, hey, you could get shiny Galarian Mr. Mime if you only hand over $300 for this special research. Alright, screw you, Caterpie. Jeez. Breaking out and running. What's that? Oh, I remember that conspiracy theory as well. It worked actually for a bit, genuinely. I think there was one time, a couple of times, like where I would stagger buying a new piece of clothing from the game, like for my character, and then suddenly I'd get like, you know, a shiny in that day, and then quite good shiny luck, and then it would sort of fizzle out, and then I'd buy another item of clothing from the shop, and then boom, it's back. Weird. It's very weird. Fingers crossed on that level 1. Durant, okay, you're being tricky. Don't have time for you, mate. Seriously. It's just me, or is my gotcha not doing anything? Like, what's... It should be spinning stops, but it ain't. Peculiar. Might have became a millionaire with super chats. We'd need a lot of super chats to do that. Flex that shiny rock and roller. Why not? Why not? It's a cool shiny. Can't deny that. That's the thing is I've got all these bag-ons from an invite from Connor. Can't remember. Drums. I think that might be Crazy Blood. Yeah, I think that was Crazy Blood. So I kept all the bag-on for distance trades because they're actually worth it. But honestly, anything else? Nah. Oh, sniping the excellent. Oh, I won't evolve it. Benny, I'm not going to evolve it just because I want to. It's a bad IV one. I know it looks awesome, but like I'd quite like to lucky trade that. Great, Diglett. Diglett! Not one shiny. Not that I really need any more, but hey. Galarian Mr. Mime tickets up. Buy it. Not... no chance. Over my dead body would I give them money for a Galarian Mr. I mean, can you imagine, like, if they did this and said, hey, there's a special research quest for every, like, other form of a Pokemon. So they released Alolan and Executor, it's £8. Galarian Farfetch'd, it's £8. Alolan Diglett, it's £8. Nah, like, are you mental? Shiny mythicals and legendaries and things like that would be fine. Like, I wouldn't even care if they just said, hey, we're dropping shiny Regigigas randomly. I mean, why they wouldn't put it into raids first, I don't understand. But that's a legendary, so that's a different story, I guess. £1. Yeah, if it was $1 or £1 for a new form, fine. It's £11. I'm going to have to restart the game. Let me restart the game. If it's really £11 for Galarian Mr. Mime, that's basically the same price as Shiny Mew. So they're putting Galarian Mime on the same par as Shiny Mew. I'm sorry, but they are actually cretins. What is wrong? I know, Francesco, £8 for us. £8. Yeah, that's going to sit in the shop for a while, and I'm not going to touch it. No chance. Drillbur. Crikey, so 14 New Zealand dollars. Oh, the dollar sign. I must have missed the dollar sign. I just want to... had an idea for a meme. We have the Secrets of the Jungle research there, and it says the Meowth balloon with Jesse and James appearing. And then he... is it the John Cena bit where he just pokes his head out and goes, "Are you sure about that?" It's... Shiny Mew, you can't... Oh, can you not even get Shiny Mew in the main game? I had no idea that was not even a possible thing. Foster Tail. I tend to... like, if it's a brand new Mon, I'll kind of keep a bunch of them. And then, now we can do trades. But, for example, like the Gen 6 starters. So if we search Kalos, not Kalu, Kalos, I've got a whole bunch of the starters, well, some, to do trades with. But after a while, it gets to the point where you think, nah, I'll bin them all and do this. I mean, like, Fennekin, 87%. Where's the Hundo Froakie, though? Ooh, nice. Look at that. Yeah. Then 93% chest bin. Like, I'll hang on to a mediocre IV if it's something good to trade it, but most of the time I will bin. Like, for example, Cotton Tea, it has to be a hundo. If it's not a hundo, I'm throwing it away. What do you tend to do? Are you a hoarder? I guess that's the thing. Do you hoard the Pokemon and then bin them, or... yeah, look, is it 1 star? No, thank you. Get in the bin. Could actually get our Esper evolutions done. One's male, one's female. I haven't actually done the evolutions for these things. Let's get them in the decks. Well, in the decks and then different forms. They're both 96% stat. Why not? Because the thing is, like, I'll save evolutions for a video and then I'll forget to do them. Benny, not a problem. Glad you could join for a little bit. Hope you have a good day. Do take care. Just as we evolve, it's a very nice looking Pokemon. Damn, it's cool. Oh, actually, that was from a raid. I think that was, maybe that was Shelby. Sweet. Oh, it is. Damn, look at that. It's kind of crazy. And we need to change its name. Meowstick. Meowtastic. There we go. Alright, let's evolve the male version as well. Let's get that done. Haven't expanded the Poke Storage yet. Ooh. What's your Poke Storage limit then? Because I've maxed mine to 4,000. I'm glad I did it ahead of the com day, to be fair. That looks kind of cool. I like that one. It's got like the nice blue. So 96% as well. Cool. Oof. Thing is, I think I don't know about everybody else, but I always grossly overestimate how many trades I'm ever going to do. So like special trades. Obviously you can only do one a day, and then even sometimes I forget to do them because like things happen in the evening and then I'm tired or whatever. So you don't actually need to keep too many mons for trades. It's only if you're going to do a mass trade sesh. But you tend to do that after like an event, like after the GoFest. Excuse me, after the GoFest makeup event day, when we went to the pub, we traded like every Gibble and Litwick we had. And after a com day, it's always good to, you know, after the, well, when it was a 3-hour com day window and stuff, and when it wasn't dark and stuff in the winter here, we would always go somewhere, go and have some food or a drink, and go and trade, and hit our trade cap, the 100 trades for the day. But, you know, that's not always possible. And then, if I'm going to trade something, personally, I quite like to trade something good. Like, oh, nice, Francesco, you added a new command. Yeah, what does it look like? The dollar, I don't know, the dollar button. I tried to research and look at like what the super chats can do and stuff, but I think they have to be active for a little while before I can actually add like custom stickers and things like that can be unlocked. YouTube thinks it's easy to like navigate through it, but the way that they explain things in their help guides is honestly bizarre. Because it's just sort of, you do this, and then it's a little bit more, and you've done it. And it's like, well, there's about 25 steps that you've just skipped in that whole explanation. Only have 300 storage. Damn, how on earth are you surviving with that? You must be very, very picky and particular about what Pokemon you have. To be fair, that's not a bad thing. I know you must transfer shinies. I assume you transfer shinies. Because let's put this in perspective, okay? My shiny collection is, Jesus, what, six times more than your storage space? Something insane like that. That's quite funny. Shiny Pidgey. Shiny Pidgey, one of my favourite mons. Normal Pidgey, one of my least favourite mons. But who's actually managed got that, or who's got their shiny Celebi? I remember seeing that in the Discord, Sue has what, a 98% shiny or something. A Dwebble XL candy, yay! Just what we need. Brianna's got hers. How? If you got your shiny Celebi, actually, what's the IV on it? Is it good? Do, but it's bad. Ah. I think it was Benny who needed the raid, but there's a Kyurem that's live for 43 minutes, so if people need a Kyurem raid, give me a shout. Got yours as well, Depraved, but it's rubbish IVs. That's the kicker, is if you get it and it's just crap. Okay. I mean, let's have a little look at mythicals. Okay, mythical. So from research, my Victini was properly rubbish. Properly bad. Better than the normal one. It couldn't really have got much worse, could it? But if it was the shiny 10-10-10, I think that would have been quite unique. Jirachi. This thing, I should probably keep the name. This thing is like, what, 82% or something? So really bad. And then Celebi was 82. Mew 89. You know, it's like there's nothing that you can do against that RNG of that IV, can you? It's really irritating. Total shame. Shiny Celebi's 89. See, at 89, I'm content with that. It's like my Mew. I actually powered up my Mew a bit because I was like, okay, 89%. It's not too bad. Anything sub, if it's shiny, sub 87%. I'm not interested. I'll keep the shiny, but I won't power it up or anything. What's everybody's sort of minimum IV requirements? Because For me, on certain Mons, it's like it has to be a 96, 98 or a hundo for me. But then if it's shiny, I can kind of live with a little bit less IV on it. 1310 or 131110. So it is only just better than the normal one, but it's the shiny Celebi. It looks real nice. It does look cool. I've got this bloody Jesse James research appearing on the baby account constantly. It's always flashing up. It's like, get rid of it. I'm not going to complete it. Or maybe I should. Maybe I should try and complete it. Transfer 10, catch 10 grass type, evolve 3 grass type Pokemon. To be honest, I could probably do that. Woobat. Woobat, really a jungle Pokemon? Not so sure about that. I mean, surely like Mankey. Mankey's a jungle Pokemon, I would think. I look sleepy. Possibly. But that's just because it's like... It's got to that point in the evening where, you know, everything's starting to wind down a little bit, you know. Sort of relaxed, in a relaxed state. Oh, I'm with you on that, Kevin. Yeah. Maybe something really, really rare. And you can only use... Like, I wouldn't even mind if they introduced an item like that and you had to, like, Best Buddy the Pokemon that you wanted to use it on. So you could only use it on Best Buddy. Because then I would actually work on my, 98% Rayquazas. I've got a 98% Mewtwo at Best Buddies. They would definitely get the treatment. Because, it's worth it. Doesn't have many grass type on the nearby for this. Go on, let's lure up again. We'll lure up again for another half an hour. Oh look, it's our first Pikachu with the Explorer hat and... Is it a backpack or a blue Pokeball? You know? And it didn't catch. Oh, Pikachu, why are you such a melon? Just get in the ball, seriously. Sit down, mate. Sit down. Meanwhile, I've got a Dwebble on the other account struggling to catch. It's all going wrong. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's not charging. At all. So weird. Yay, a Pikachu XL candy. What's a Whelmer? What's a Whelmer? Where? There's a Rock and Roller at the lure, which I'll take. And Clan Beds, thank you very much for sending that request through. We'll see how many more raids we have, because raid hours sort of been and gone, but we have a couple. We have a couple around that are going to be hatching in a little bit. A Whalmer keychain. The first question that comes to mind is why? Why is it a Whalmer keychain? Or Whalmer bag? Like, what's the significance of that? Because, Whalmer, you always find a whale in the jungle. How many costume Pokemon do I have? Too many. Too many, really. Because I tried to keep one of each of the Pikachus with the hats, and I've got to the point now where I'm sort of like, do I honestly care? Like, if they're shiny, hell yeah. But if they're not, then really? Oh, if it's something to do with the movie, then fair play. But I haven't really kept up or kept track of anything to do with this movie that's up and coming. Yeah, I watch every Pokemon movie. What are you talking about? I know everything. Everything, indeed. And Ian, yes, it is actually a Ralph Lauren t-shirt. Not t-shirt, shirt. T-shirt? Am I stupid? Yes, is the immediate answer. But I did get it in like a Christmas discount sale, so it's not like it's not expensive or anything daft. Oh, I watch all. Oh, okay. I didn't read your previous comment, Ian. Actually, Milo watches all of the Pokemon movies. That's going to be a lot of. It's going to be a lot of time. Damn. Do I do a Liverpudlian Kyurem? No. Sorry, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I think we'll finish this lure session, then we'll call it, because then we'll have actually seen what that level 1's going to be. It turned out to be Pikachu. Bloody hell. See, that's the thing, is there are too many other stupid mons in the level 1s. It's really annoying. And am I into Pokemon cards? No, I'm not. Not my jam. The thing is, I've seen, like, it's now become something again, like with Mystic 7 and, was it JT Gillian? I think even, who else was it? Maybe even JT Valor or something has started getting onto it, because obviously Mystic 7 does the trend and then everybody kind of follows that suit. But I just don't find... It's like watching... I mean, there's the unboxing culture on YouTube, isn't there? The unboxing thing has always been a popular genre on YouTube for the longest time. People like watching other people unwrap, like, TVs and stuff like that. But, I don't know, Pokemon cards? Don't know. Zoe did a video as well. Oh dear. I just don't see... It's not my thing. I'm not going to judge anybody who does it, but... Anybody who does the cards and stuff, fine, but I just... Mystic 7, oh my god. It's just like... He might as well just put his account details on there and just say, look how rich I am. Like, it's that sort of culture. It's mental. I mean, there's something to say for, like, getting a good card, I imagine, or whatever, but it's just the fact that he said... You know, everything on Twitter is like, I've bought all of these Pokemon cards and we're now going to open them. Like, you've probably just spent more on Pokemon cards than I have in the last 3 months of my life. You know? And, you know, I'm not jealous of that at all. Oof. Trend set. Yeah, what trend should I set though? Like, maybe boxing Pokemon cards, so I could like finish Mystic 7's video, so he could send me all of the Pokemon cards that he doesn't want, and then I put them into boxes and send them away. Oh, Marky, yes, thank you, Mark. Rufflet invite. Sadly, I can't invite anybody to this one because I'm the invitee, not the inviter. Yep, probably more on cards than we pay on rent. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I don't know, there's a very... I just find it very, like, in your face kind of thing. How could they incorporate... Because I obviously don't know what happens, like how Pokemon cards work or anything. How could they introduce or, like, get them into Pokemon Go in some way? Do you know what's happening with the Galarian Mr. Mime event? There is a ticket to buy if you want to actually get the Galarian Mr. Mime, which I implore you, don't be the person who buys it, because it's so not worth it. I can guarantee you it may be like 6 months, it may be a year, but Galarian Mr. Mime will probably come to 7km eggs. I mean, we know... Oh, crikey, what was it? All of the research, so... the Colossal Discovery last year in November to introduce Regigigas to the game. Literally, it was 2 weeks later that raid boss came to EX raids. And it was going to be the same with Genesect. Genesect research in, like, what, March? I think? Early March. And then that was going to be the next EX raid boss. So, we could even see Galarian Mr. Mime added as a level 1 raid boss, or a level 3 raid boss, or into 7km eggs in 2 weeks' time. Like, for January the 1st, they might go, hey, Galarian Mr. Mime's now in 7km eggs with all of the rest of them. So, you're better off spending those $8.99 or whatever it is in your currency on some incubators to try and hatch it, honestly. Because at least if you hatch it, you have a chance of hatching it, but you could not get a shiny. Wait, 843, that seems quite high to me. Yeah, even the items in the research don't really... I mean, I love the Glaceal Lure module. I really like those lures because they bring in some good mons. And obviously you get Poffin and things like that, but it's the mon that annoys me more than anything. These spawns and everything around it, like you get shiny Cubchoo and there's other ice types appearing and things like that. They're going to be good. Like, so don't buy the ticket. Use the spawns. Definitely use the spawns. Oh, okay. It was all right, but not good enough. Right. 8 minutes. Even Shadow Mewtwo. Yeah. New online game, card game. What is that? Is that 10 cards for $196? That seems a bit ridiculous. Steep. Dwebble is not a shiny. Yeah, the Go Fest Mewtwo, at least you had like a 10, or all of the Shadow Mons from the research were 10, 10, 10 floor. Whereas obviously the stuff from the balloon could be anything. You could get a 0, 0, 0. $10 cards for $196. I don't know. That's a lot. Damn. I don't know. I think there'll obviously be people who will buy the research, and I think a lot of content creators, certainly the bigger content creators, will obviously buy the research. I don't actually think Trainer Tips is going to buy it. I think he is abjectly against it. I think Coops won't buy it either. I'm definitely not buying it. Like, I'm all down for buying a special research because you can get something cool, but Galarian Mr. Mime, I mean, this is a Galarian form of a Pokemon that I've been catching for 4 years of the game. I mean, that was it. Let me show you. Where's Mr. Mime? Mr. Meme. Mr. Meme. Like, I have 8,500 candies. Well, I don't need another 50 or whatever it's going to, or 100, whatever it's going to be. Unless they're going to say it takes 10,000 Mr. Mime candy to evolve to Mr. Rhyme, then I'll just catch for another year, and then I'll wait. So genuinely, don't have... It's tricky to obviously implore that, but the reactions from everybody on Twitter is just sort of like, what are you doing? Everybody, I think, feels the same. It's a lot for such a small dex entry. Yeah, but Ian, 673 Mr. Mime candy is still more than enough, I guarantee you. Yeah, Mr. Mime is out with the Kanto event as well, so you'll be able to get candy for that as well. Get it then. I know it's technically a regional, but it's been in eggs and egg challenges and stuff like that recently, so it's that possibility. Collecting cards. Yeah, like, the thing for me is that I don't like that randomization of buying packs of cards and not knowing what you're going to get. I guess that's the only thing. Like, if I'm buying some Pokecoins in this game, I can choose kind of what I put those coins into. Either it's a raid pass, or on Com Day weekend I chose, I'm going to buy a load of incubators and I'll hatch what I can. The Stardust and the XL candy was what I was interested in, and that's what I got. But I just don't like that random kind of, you could get something really good, or you could get a load of rubbish for the next 3 years. Something like that. I'd much rather collect model cars. It would be nice if they broke the region lock, because I still need to get shiny Kangaskhan and Farfetch'd. Yeah, but that's a possibility, Kayleigh. But I think the worst case scenario is that, like, next year we'll be able to get another one. Galarian Yamask will be back in the research for next Halloween if it doesn't come back earlier. At the very least, they may even put it into the wild for next Halloween. And for something that's such a useless Pokemon, personally, I'm prepared to wait. I know not other people may not be prepared to wait, which is entirely their choice. Model cars. Cars, not cards. Imagine buying a model card. Like, what do? Do you, like, laminate it, like, 3 times more? Like, what do you do to make a model card? Come on, Cappy, get in the ball, mate. Jesus. I mean, my model cards are a little bit dusty because I haven't cleaned them, really. But I've got a good collection of them. You meant to say cards. Yeah, I do. I have a pretty extensive collection. 1/18th scale model cars. That's been my jam since I was about 2.5. I've got some of the cars I had when I was 2.5. They're missing doors and other bits of the bodywork because obviously I ruined them when I was a child. Blue Army, what is up? Thanks for hopping in the live stream. Ah, the first streamer you watch? That's very, very nice. Very nice. Good you could join. What did you miss? Oh goodness, yeah, we said we weren't going to talk about anything relevant while Sue was not here. We had a little moan about Galarian Mime again. And yeah, I collect model cars. I can't take any off the shelves here because they're sort of a bit precarious. There's a Sableye that's made up. Come on, 58 seconds until that level 1. What do we think it's going to be? Is it going to be a Rufflet? Is it going to be good, or is it going to be a Pikachu? Come on. Be the bird. Be the bloody bird. Show the flyer of my movie. First movie. Again, it's on the wall. I don't really want to take it down. The severe difficulty of putting it back up is too irritating to bear. Come on. If it's Rufflet, I'll be sending out a lot of invites. So yes. But we've obviously got to wait and see what it hatches into. Come on. 2, 1. Come on. I think... That is a Rufflet. It is a Rufflet. People, who wants in? Because I'm going to do waves. I'll do multiple waves for people. How about that? So anybody who wants a Rufflet invite, put your in-game name in chat, and I will happily send out some invites to you. I was about to invite myself from the baby account. That's not a good idea. Oh my goodness me. This is it. Everybody is so much more interested in Rufflet. Right, I've sent out... Okay, I've just done one wave on Stop Spoofers now. Now I'll do a second wave, obviously on it. Don't worry, like I'm gonna make sure everybody gets their invite. I need to do that, I think. And, oh my goodness, Francesca, did you get an invite in there? I have no idea. Alright, I've sent out those invites, but... Okay, there's some people in that lobby. Right, we'll do another one. I'm trying to go through and see everybody who can jump in, that's the thing. Cyborg Puppy, got an invite for you. Shauna Sensei in there. HRHKayleigh and Matt are in there. Sue is in. Adam is in. Good stuff. I'll let you guys go for that one. Yuto Muto, you are there. And B Jerry, have an invite as well, mate. Okay, that's this done. I'm sort of working my way through and finding people I haven't invited. So Ian, I think. Ian needs an invite. Where's Ian? There you are. Brave, there we go. Total have an invite. Okay, people are in that lobby, that's fantastic. Kayleigh there, have an invite. Lovely stuff. Right, Thompson, yeah, I think I didn't get an invite out to you, but I will send one through now. Thompson, invites coming. Yeah, fingers crossed if everybody can get like a good one or a shiny. It's weird, it's saying that nobody's online on this bloody account, which is fantastic. Hey. There we go. That's another lobby. Another lobby of people. I'll let you guys go with that. Right, I'm gonna let this. I'll get the. To Francesco, did he get an invite? Did it come through? Thompson's in on the raid, fantastic. Is anybody still needing an invite that I haven't actually invited yet? Because I've done like 4 lobbies already. Francesco's off. Have a nice evening, mate. Thank you for being a fabulous moderator. Let's have a look at subs. Send that through. Didn't get an invite. Brianna, I gotcha. There we go. Invites on the way. Right, I'm just going to go through and see who else is online on there. See who else is on here. Foster Tate, good stuff. Is that Dex Rufflet? A lot of people are finally getting their Dexes, which is fantastic to see. So congrats, everybody who's finally getting their Pokédexes in the game. Because yeah, up until now, it was quite tricky to get. There we go. Lewis, I thought I'd try. Bruno, remind me your in-game name. Remind me of your in-game name, please. And are you on Stop Spoofers or the main? I think you might be on the main account from memory. Remind me, and I can probably search. No shiny. That's all right. I'm glad that everybody can kind of get so. Does anybody actually get any shinies from that bloody like 6 waves of raid invites? Ah, yes, there we go. I remember that name. Thank you very much, Bruno. An invite will be on the way very shortly. There we go. Right, let's just see who else is online, shall we? Got Magic Beard, have an invite. Right. Sue has 1. Yeah, she got it from earlier. Jealous. Oh, you need to log in. That's alright, if need be, I'll jump out. If need be, I'll jump out and re-invite you. It's quite sad that nobody got shiny Rufflet from any of those waves. It's just annoying. It's like, come on, at least somebody. Like, the odds should surely be there. Oh, it was a Discord raid invite. Nice. That's always cool. But yeah, Sue, one of the very few lucky people. 11, 11, 10. Fantastic. I guess it's a distance trade then. Right. I'm going to jump out and I'll re-invite. I'll re-invite you, Bruno. No shiny for Thompson. Damn. But I'm glad to see a lot of people finally getting their like Dexes and stuff. That's kind of a key thing. Because yeah, it wasn't Rufflet like until very recently you could only get it in the Glitch Battle League rewards. I think I got 1. I think I managed to get 1 somehow. See if we can get Captbunzo in on the raid, why not? Bruno, I sent an invite out just now again, so hopefully that can make its way to you. see if you can get you in, and then I might. Oh, I'm gonna have to log out. I'll see if I not log out, jump out and see if I can invite Casual Coops if he's online. A Philadelphia Safari Zone. Oh, was it a reward? Was it a request reward, or was it a spawn or something? Yeah, 10-kilometer eggs now as well. But yeah, for a long time it was only Glitch Battle League. There we go. Bruno is in. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to let you do that because I want to see if I can invite some more people. So best of luck. Is anybody from the... Let's just try and invite all of them. Boom, there we go. Oh, it was a featured spawn, was it? Damn, that is... Oh, what? Oh, sweet. So, a silver gym badge for Ian on the Walpole fountain. Nice. I guess it is the eagle. It's the eagle Pokemon, isn't it? So, that's kind of fitting. Oh, there we go. We've got Mike. Mike Nuke MZ is in there. Ian Waterfall is in. This is going to be like a YouTube lobby. I have no idea of the hundo. No idea of the hundo. Somebody tell me. Also, Silver Pet Horse. Okay, well, we can look to sort that in. Not a problem. $852. Okay. I think it's going to be us three. 846. That's not too bad. What, 96% or something? The flex up pose. Yeah. It's a nice one for level 40. It's better than the 43 pose. The level 43 pose is a bit odd. Right. We're going to do this raid. We're going to finally do this Rufflet raid. Can we get the shiny? After 8 lobbies. Done. And Shad Wowfang. Did you want an invite? I saw you in chat. 842. It's kind of meh. Did you want an invite for the Rufflet? Nope. No shine. That's so bad. No shinies. There's been so many people who did that raid. Yeah, 96 Bruno. Very nice. 15, 15, 14. Meanwhile, my Rufflet's just being unreally annoying. Getting the ball. Oh, God. I got you, Simon. Invite coming. There we go. Invite is on the way. Rufflet, bruh. Sit down. Why are you being as hard to catch as Kyurem? Like, really? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying it's a 1 in 450, which is just unreal. But then again, we don't know if Niantic intended to have it higher than that and forgot to turn it on. It's a bad 96 for me. That's getting in the bin. Getting in the bin. And a Nuzleaf raid. God, Nuzleaf. Why? Ah, there we go. Simon, you got in on that raid. Fantastic. Best of luck. Best of luck for that shiny. Right, well I think I might call it an evening on this front. Like, no shiny Rufflet. I'm Kyurem raided out. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to go and eat as well. Go and unwind. So my keyboard decided not to function. Marvelous. There we go. Right. Oh god, Discord. Not a problem. I'm glad people can get their Rufflets in. Yeah, but just increase the Rufflet raids, Niantic. Like, come on. That's the basic, simple thing, really. Let's go with this. Ooh. I can't stop streaming. I got the spinning wheel of death from Mac. It's like, yeah, I can't really do anything now. I'm stuck. I'm stuck for a bit. We'll let my Mac get its composure back. Yeah, hit the like button, everybody. 43 likes, not too bad. Thank you very much, everybody who has hit that like button. Really appreciate the support as always. We did a couple of raids, couple of Kyurem raids. Not too bad. Somebody got their hundo, which was pretty bloody cool. I think Helen got her hundo, which is fantastic. Universe is telling me to keep going. No, it's just my Mac being useless. If only it was actually a sign. Yeah, so I'll hope to stream again on Sunday for some Registeel raids, so stay tuned for that. But I need to go and get my shiny Celebi caught for tomorrow. So with that, thank you very much for watching and tuning in. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody, and have a stellar evening.